Hello, and welcome to my so-called life. We are officially back in school. I would like to remind everybody, don't forget your pencils and everything that you need for art class. It is that time of year. And if you're not here, I expect notes from everyone's parents. Thank you very much. Melissa, how are you this evening?
I'm doing wonderfully. How are you, William and Jess?
I'm good.
Yeah. We'll see I'm doing okay right now. I'm having, like we call them the Sunday night scaries. Like, oh, I got to be back at work on Monday, students and teaching and everything like that. But tomorrow's my first day back at school, and I met all of my homeroom yesterday. So
The Sunday night scaries.
yeah, they're called. Yeah, you can ask Tasha. Her and I coined it. Like,
Yeah, welcome in, Mary. Welcome in. BLTs are great to see you. Hello. And to anyone else who's watching, hello.
I see you all.
Yay, Dre, welcome in. Great to see you. Definitely live long and prosper. Definitely.
Oh, is that what that symbol is? Oh,
that's exactly what it means.
You guys have fun with that. Yeah.
I can do both hands.
Yeah. And YouTube, this is Spock. No gang signs, I promise.
No, we're nerdy.
I can do that. I can do it. I'm just playing.
Yay, Gene, welcome in.
My question is, do you do it with your right hand or your left hand, or does it matter? Like, is there an etiquette with that?
Do you know, I've never bothered to look. That's a very, very good question.
Okay. Because as an analytical person, I would look.
I'm left-handed first, so I go to the left hand. Welcome in, Diego.
Left-handed, so I'm assuming left-handed, and I can't do it left-handed. My fingers don't work. I do it right-handed.
Welcome in, Grant. Welcome in. Great to see you.
Hi, Diego. Hi, Dean. Hi, Grant.
Looks like mine with a hand cramp. Absolutely. Live long and prosper. Absolutely.
Peace and long life is a response.
Thank you for stopping by, OGs and RCs. Thank you. And if anyone hasn't checked out his channel, I absolutely love your channel.
Yeah. I enjoyed watching Rob today. He was working on something. It was an older video, but he had just posted it today. So, but no, it was a good video.
I hope you pay attention because I have a couple of those in storage. I have a couple of RCs in storage, but they're big trucks.
I'm going to get Rob's email and we'll just email him. Yeah.
My grandpa taught me that when I was a kid. He did. He had nothing to do with Star Trek. That's awesome. Yeah. Nice call out. Just unwinding for a few. Good evening. Hey, Barb, welcome in. Yay, Kiva, long time no see. Arlie, great to see you.
Our friends are coming. I love it.
I have a broken pinky, so it's a little wonky. Grant, you should look up Denzel Washington's hand. His entire career, he has a finger that's like stuck like this. If you look at his movies, like you can't see it, but in real life, he has a finger that goes this way.
Do you think they correct it?
That's a really good question. How many times are you looking at someone's hands in the movie? If you really think about it, like how observant are we, like, as humans? I have no idea where he got it from.
Yeah.
Awesome. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
That's cool, Mary. Yeah.
I had a few adventures today, and I said I wasn't going to buy any more fabric, but I bought a few quilts, so here we are.
Here we go again. Down the quilt train, here we go again.
I had kind of a weird experience. First, there was a Sublime song playing, and the cashier and I came to the agreement that they weren't alive when the song came out. And I was like, oh, this song came out when I was in high school. And they were like, how old are you? And I said, I hung out with Moses. Just bring this up, please. Please. We went to school in covered wagons. But nothing ages you like a song.
True.
And we now live in an era where you walk into a room and you can hear a song from the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, Some people were there.
I remember the time I was 36 and I realized that the children who were born the year I graduated high school are now graduating high school. And I thought this is only going to get worse.
That's so true. It's so true. Oh, I know what
I haven't gone inside of a gas station in a while, but back when I used to go inside and pay inside, because now, modern human, we don't pay inside anymore. But when I used to, every time I'd walk in and I would look at that year to see when someone was legal to buy like nicotine. And as the years went on, it got further and further away from anything I could ever recognize. I was like, I remember that year. I remember, so.
Yeah.
I broke mine sliding into third base. I popped it back and never went to a doctor. I broke this finger in high school and never went to a doctor. I just taped it to this one.
We were playing softball. William, same finger. We were playing softball and my daughter smacked it at me. Like Grandpa threw the ball. She hit a line drive to me. So I went to catch it. I didn't have a glove because she hit it right at me. And oh my word. I fell to the ground. Adrenaline was rushing through me, but I went to the doctor. And the nurse just went boop. And I'm like, and I was dying. I thought I was dying.
There's a 12-step program called Quilts Anonymous. Yes. Welcome. This is like our 5th meeting. My name is William, and I'm addicted to buying quilts.
Hi, William.
I love it when you do that. It works if you work it. I love it when you do that. It makes me laugh. You know what? It could be worse. I could collect bottle caps or something. It could be way worse.
Yeah.
Oh, now I have On the Road Again stuck in my head.
You're welcome. But we found a quilt again. Maybe another quilt is the same type of design again. But I love it.
Will he turn it into a jacket, my friend?
No, this one.
I don't know.
The wedding ring it's a toss up. Who knows? So probably a jacket. But I fully intend to make a giant funky pair of pants. I don't know if the world's ready for spants again. I'm kind of wearing spants right now.
I am.
Spants?
I spent almost 2 years making what I call short pants. They were basically riding pants. They were just long shorts almost to my ankle. And I coined them spants.
Hi, Ellen. Welcome in.
Hey, welcome in. Because I would have this large amount of fabric and I got tired of making pants. But the funny thing is with my spans. Thank you, Jennifer. Tony, welcome in.
Hello.
People, a lot of people think I'm shorter than what I am because it is it's partially spatial perception and the way I present myself online, but people think I'm much shorter. And when I wear long shorts, it makes me look shorter than I am. So there is a shock sometimes when people meet me in person. And I'm not like the tallest person on earth, but I'm not short either. So today was crazy. I found this. This is a wedding ring quilt. There you go.
Which I love that it's It's like the opposite, like the white are the rings instead of the background. It looks amazing.
It's inverted. It's like an
Yeah.
inverted wedding. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Have you?
Not that I remember.
No, usually the traditional wedding ring, it's like flipped.
Hi,
Hey,
Dubravka. How are
Dubravka.
you?
Hey,
Hello.
welcome in, welcome in.
But no, it's amazing.
Wow, that's beautiful. Is that pieced? It must be.
It
I'm
is
having a hard
because
time.
this is thick. This
Okay.
is like somebody,
Yeah.
added extra batting on this one, and there's not a tag on it either.
Yeah. So, oh, that's amazing. Well,
Wow.
Jennifer and Donnie said very cool. Mary said I like it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And these, I will be making pants probably this evening, and I'm going for Jankos.
Okay.
So they probably won't be tight. They're going to be humongous.
I'm sorry,
Thank you,
Jean.
everybody. Thank you.
Jean, you know
I
what
bet it's
you
an
and I were going to say.
I bet it's an after quilt. Teach, what's an after quilt?
I've never heard that term before. Melissa, I'm throwing that to you.
I don't know. I don't know
All
what
right.
an after quilt is. Could you
Okay. I will
please
come.
let us know, Mary?
What?
Absolutely.
And after.
Yay, thank you, Jean. Okay, need to head out to get some sleep. Barb, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Okay. So an after quilt is a creative backing or a quilt that's made using the leftover fabric scraps or orphan blocks from the main quilt. So it's
oh,
like since it's inverted, it
it's
might
the
be
cutouts, the cutouts from the it's like a
It's-
second the byproduct
Let
of
me grab
the
it.
primary. Okay. That
Yeah.
makes
Grab
sense.
it
I
again.
haven't
It's
heard that term before,
extremely,
but that makes sense.
Yeah,
it's
I just
extremely detailed. Like if you look, it has the lace. Like that's all lace. So all the white is lace.
Oh, even oh.
Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, I am going to interrupt this broadcast for a very special public service announcement. Announcements. Please like and subscribe to my so-called life because it is fun and you are awesome. The end.
Thank
The
you
more
so
you
much.
know.
And we love singing here in the House of Sewing. I
Okay.
encourage singing.
Life
my
is
God.
a musical.
Yeah, every time I open up one of Melissa's videos, that's what she starts out with. Like she has her little song, like just her, tune at the beginning. I'm like, oh, I love it. I love it.
Welcome.
Yeah, it's well, yeah, I love it. I love
Life is a musical.
it. Oh,
Oh, that's
And
pretty.
this,
I like the
this,
pinks.
yeah, but it's saying "Don't Cry for Me, Argentina." This is a machine quilt, so this is gonna be pants, but the back is awesome as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's pretty. It's like Moroccan.
Hmm.
I was hoping somebody would be able to pinpoint with that pattern.
I don't know. I'm just saying it looks very doesn't
That. Yeah, I
it
see
reminds
that.
me of it reminds me of a Moroccan tile.
Okay. But because I am the man of a million coats, I was thinking about a pair of Jankos. And who knows, I might have enough leftovers for this to be the front of a coat. Who knows?
I like the colors. Yes.
Jean says those would make good pants.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Look at Jess's face sad about the quilt.
It's
Thank you.
pretty.
Thank you.
Kilroy's here. Hi, Kilroy.
Hey, Kilroy.
Kilroy, I haven't seen you in so long. How are you? No, he hasn't moved back into the garage yet. It's too warm. But you know what? The fathead is keeping it down in there. She's making sure that everything stays ship shape and tight. Yep.
How's it going, Kilroy? How's it going? Yes, the air conditioning's on right now. Let's see what the temperature is. It might just being oh, it's only 89 outside. I'll be turning the air off soon.
Oh.
When it dips down near what I have the air on in the house, I turn it off.
Oh, okay.
But it's not anywhere near 78. What's the whispering? Is it some kind of secret?
No, I was just saying hi, Kilroy. I just didn't want to go, scream your name and I was gonna give you a big old hug, because I miss you. I'm trying to stay calm today, okay? Because I need to go to bed on a reasonable time tonight.
Okay, so hi, reality here. You always say that, it's that one drink, and then 6 hours later you're walking home with cones on your head.
Yeah. I can't tell you how many times I'm like, oh, okay, William, I'm going to bed now. And then about 3 hours later, I'm sending him emojis on his phone going, hey, how you doing? Are you still up?
I am quite literally 3 hours behind.
Yeah.
So at 11 o'clock at night is early to me. 11 o'clock at night where you live is I should have went to bed 2 hours ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just kidding you. It's that time of year. It's that time of year. I'm not ready for school to be back. Hey, Mo, how's it going?
No.
How's it going?
I'm just not ready to get into my new routine. I love being lazy and just doing, not lazy because I was working at my other job too, but I had to get up before noon 2 times in a row, 2 mornings in a row.
Hey, Mo. Oh, I used to say I'll have 2 drinks and I'd wake up the whole bottle was gone.
Dubrovka, I'll put it in the chat. Give me a second.
Melissa has an amazing channel and she has a video out today as well.
She does.
Thank you very much. Here, I'll just say hello. And then if I just say hello, you should be able to click on my name and that'll get you there.
True.
I've been fussy cutting all day and the carpet is a disaster. Were you cutting on the carpet? I just have announcements stuck in my head right now.
Yeah, isn't that a pretty song? I wrote it.
Oh, I love jingles. Yeah. I always tell the cliche that when I finally lose it and I'm in the old folks home, they're like, what's your name? And I'm going to say, maybe it's Maybelline. All I will have is jingles and cliche commercials I watched when I was a kid.
I've done a lot of elder care, and it always amazes me that some of the residents that I have cared for cannot tell me my name or the name of their daughter, but you start singing something, an old song, maybe an old hymn or an old folk song, and they'll be right in singing every word. There's something just magical about music.
There is.
Oh, we'll see you in a few, Mo. Just do your thing. We'll be around.
I think I'm a tough guy because I buy these for $5 each at the swap meet. Or if you're feeling super froggy, they sell them on Amazon for $10.
It's like singing is a different part of their brain somewhere where they can just pick up and they, and it's locked in and they can just sing. But I understand, Melissa, what you're talking about, where they might not recognize you or understand everything, but you just start singing a song and they're right there. Yeah.
Right. I made 2 blocks with palm trees. I remember every song. A song will come on and I can sing the whole song. I haven't heard it. I could have not heard it in 20 years, and I'm still singing the song.
Yeah.
Yep. There are some songs I could sing for you right now. I won't. I'll spare you. But
Oh, same. There are certain ones like for some reason my brother used to listen to a lot of Foreigner.
Okay.
So I'm not kidding you. If it is a Foreigner song, I can sing it from beginning to end. My parents were obsessed with Boston and
Mm,
Chicago. Anything that was like super singy with 3 guitars.
yeah.
Will's gonna be in the nursing home. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I trimmed out the leaves and flowers. Awesome.
Oh, Mary, I bet it's beautiful.
oh, nice.
When you get it done, send me a picture on my email. It's my handle at Gmail.
I'm currently doing free motion quilting, which is one of my favorite things in the world to do. I don't know if you can see the stitches.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm working on right now.
Hold on, I'm gonna make you big real quick.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
So
that's
I'm doing
amazing.
the free motion quilting right now, and my friend helped. I was auditioning thread colors, and she recommended like doing the light blue.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you,
Oh,
Dubraka. I
that's
appreciate that
beautiful.
very much. But anyway,
That's
so that's what I'm
awesome.
working on. And I'm gonna try and do some free motion quilting. And if my machine is too loud, just say, Melissa, your machine is too loud. Because this one is a little bit louder than my Kenmore.
Okay.
Just so.
Mary
And then
posted
I
on
get gloves. Ah!
Her and Donnie
Oh,
absolutely love it.
well, Mary, I'm not on Facebook, so I won't see it, but that's fine. I'm sorry. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
So
I
many
appreciate
people
it.
up. Mm.
I told you my opinion. I have one, but I go on just for hockey news and other things that I didn't need to know. Because I don't know, in a lot of ways, Facebook is like, I don't even know how to say it nicely.
I'll say it. It's drama for me.
Yeah,
It is.
it's drama. It's
No,
drama. I'm too
and
old.
the thing is, with me, it's, oh, you're a teacher in this school. You're potentially going to have my child down the road. I think we should be best friends now. And I'm like,
Okay.
no, I don't even know who you are. Or it's people that okay, I graduated in something, in the 1900s, okay, high school. And I haven't talked to these people since the 1900s. And they're like, oh, you're around. Let me face. Oh, like we haven't talked in something years. Why? No. So I don't want anything. So bye. I mean, it's still there, but I deleted it. It's too much.
Killer says it's only too loud if you have to put some earplugs made by 3M. I'm not kidding you. I have 3M. Well, they're made for chainsaw, but I have those old school Apple earbuds. I'll put them in my ears and then put my chainsaw rated ones on. It's like a $500 pair of Beats right there. Bam.
No.
Well,
Isn't that dangerous?
My Facebook page is basically a crafting blog. And that's about it. It's like, I made a quilt. I knit something. Here's a plant.
Yeah.
Here's a cat. And that's it. That's all I use it for.
Cat.
And there's some people I want to keep in touch with.
Yeah.
And it's just the best way to keep in touch with them.
Oh,
I will say the one positive thing that I found on Facebook was on the West Coast, my last name is not very common. On the East Coast, my last name is very common. From Calhoun County, Alabama, all the way to Florida.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Jean, those blocks behind me are, here you go, are part of the video that I made today. I'm actually putting sashing on those. And yeah, thank you for noticing.
And Jess, I love that your video That is one of the most clever block assemblies that I've ever seen, because I would have looked at the block and then just done piece strips together, made half square triangles, and
pushed it together. Yeah.
It's
amazing.
Yeah, and just done the math, and I'm like, okay, we need 4 half square triangles, we need a pinwheel, we need a like in the middle, and broken it down. But that was like this just magic how it came together.
I love disappearing blocks, and I love the fact that Donna Jordan from Jordan Fabrics out there on the West Coast made this free pattern, which, she's not with us anymore, but I brought her back for, it's been, I think, almost a year since she's passed on, but can't believe it. But anywho, I came across this video a few months ago, and I'm like, you know what, we're just going to remake that and show everybody how simple it is to make a block like this if you just take your time and do all the stitching. It's just a lot of cutting. So, yeah, it's fun. It is.
Facebook has too many viruses. I agree with Donnie and Jennifer. Facebook is drama. I'm glad I never had a Kilroy. I'm not surprised you never had. I don't know. Alabama, anything east of Texas to me is the East Coast. I consider Louisiana.
Alabama's I consider that the South. Alabama.
Okay. I have to head east. It's the Southeast.
So, yeah, you can do the Southeast. I don't include Texas in the South, even though all of America does. I don't think Texas. Texas is part of like the mid.
Like where I'm from, the West Coast is from the Baja Peninsula to Alaska. That is the West Coast. I'm not kidding you.
It's true. It's true.
The blocks look three-dimensional on the design wall. Is that from the statue?
Yeah, hold on. Here, I'm just going to put you up. No, hold on.
And most of my family is from Georgia. Is that East Coast?
Oh, okay. So I'm putting this just a sashing on it, but all 4 sides are going to have it eventually. I just putting it on the left side at the moment. And then I'm placing the blocks in the design I want. Then I'll put it in black and white so that I can see like values. And that'll be on my next video.
That's awesome.
So, yeah. But, yeah, it kind of looks 3-dimensional when it's up behind me like that. You're right, Grant.
It's a zone by itself.
Yeah.
So will think Chicago in Yes. Do you know how far everything we're talking about? I have been on a Greyhound bus from Hollywood, California, all the way to New York and even further north. That's far.
Yeah.
So I still haven't, and I've driven in a car from Santa Monica to Savannah, Georgia, to Maine twice and back. So America is humongous.
Yeah,
it really is.
So from my perspective, we're always heading east or you're always heading west, And I live miles from the ocean. So my perspective is always, looking east.
I have a acquaintance from London who put it beautifully. She said, in the UK, 100 miles is far, and in the US, 100 years is old.
Yes. Yeah.
And I thought that was just a beautiful way to compare. Yeah, and we had some tourists come into where I worked, and they came in there like, okay, we want to see the Statue of Liberty, Mount Rushmore, the Grand Canyon, the St. Louis Arch. And then they got here. And they made it in an RV from like the Grand Canyon to where I was in New Mexico, and realized it took them a couple of days to do that. And they're
Yeah.
like, we're not going to see the Arch or Mount Rushmore or the Statue of Liberty, like the sheer size.
Yeah, they don't realize how big America really is.
It
It's
really
huge.
is. I mean, it looks smaller on the map, but
That was a long ride, Jennifer and Donnie. That was an extremely long ride. He probably thinks Berlin and Moscow. No, I'm from the era where we were taught geography, and I grew up in a house with a spinny globe. Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Arkansas has all the resources to be a nation by itself.
Oh.
And I've been to, you know what's funny? I've traveled to every state except for Hawaii. We're all alike. As far as America goes, we think we're not. We all kind of eat the same food. We have the same shops. Like, we're not different, and that's okay. And I'm not even saying that in a bad way, because we always say this place is better than this place, but like, you know, I think it starts right here. You know,
and
Yeah.
right
No,
here,
it's-
right here.
You do have a
there's
big heart.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Melissa, please.
Oh, there's a homogenization of so many of our major cities. Like, you go to how many cities, and then they have the car sales lot on the edge of town, and then there's a CVS, and there's a Walgreens, and there's a McDonald's, and there's a Walmart. And like, there's so many Main Street Americas where everything looks the same.
Yeah.
And it's so sad how, like, if I'm ever lost, I've always pulled into a Walmart, because I'm like, okay, I can find myself on my GPS on my phone. I'm in a Walmart parking lot now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Heartburn.
Oh, that's funny.
So should I Jankos, huh? Okay. Because this all started because I've been pulling out my old pants. And these pants are underrated. These pants are forgotten and underrated. These were my quilting Jankos.
Okay.
I love them.
Those are fabulous.
I love these pants. I wear them all the time. I love these pants. So I
I've
feel
never
like
seen.
it's time for another pair. I'm cleaning out my closet, so I'm gonna be showing some of the hits.
Can we put a drawstring in them, and then other people can wear them, just for the other people in the room?
And these were ambitious, and they're tight. These are tight.
How tight are they?
Hello, Janice. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here.
Oh,
Yay! Welcome in, welcome in.
Might have to go back and look.
It's I actually wore them when I got that Amazon. What's when I discovered Amazon's quilts. We're gonna put those under huge square quotes.
Yeah.
Because there's a line, and one day I will figure out what it is. But the batting was extremely thin.
Hi, Liz. How are you?
Yay, Liz! Welcome in. And I made those pants with the leftover because there was one white quilt I bought. It was larger than what's the largest size? A king?
That Queen? You can buy it at a store?
It was bigger than whatever you would think it is. I've made.
Yeah, it was probably a king size.
Or you can get, I think the biggest I've seen is what they call a California king.
Mm-hmm.
It should be a Texas king.
My grandmother had two king or queen beds pushed together, and she would make or get all of her bedding made because she just had this giant bed. Yay, welcome in. What is the jacket in the back? Oh, I just made that BL teaser. Thank you. That's my scrappy jacket. I'm slowly gonna start just sewing all my scraps together.
Isn't a California king like 2 queen size beds together?
That's what I thought.
Is that
Yeah,
what it
so
is?
how amazing would that be to have that much bed space? Like you just like tell your partner, just stay on your side.
When I
I
was a kid, me and my
I
me and
I
my
will say
cousin would
that.
have like. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, we have a king, and
Yeah,
that's why part of the reason we're still happily married.
because you have space.
Because it's like I'm sleeping, don't touch me. So
New York to Los Angeles is about the same distance from London to Baku, Azerbaijan, or London to northern border of Burkina Faso. The size of this place is no joke. I'm telling you, America is a
Yeah.
lot larger than people think it is. Alaskan King is huge. The whole family crawls. I'm not kidding you. My grandmother had one, and we would have these just WWF matches when I was a kid.
Oh, I bet you did.
Oh, thank you, BL Teaser. Thank you. This is literally me just taking scraps and putting them together. This is
It was
all
amazing.
leftovers from something that I've made or purchased recently. In the back is
Franz. No, but it's really cool. And I like it how the pants that matches, like you made pants you made a coat that had pants that matched it, and then you had remnants of that coat. I can't get it out.
no,
that.
my pants match this. My pants
Yeah,
match
it
this
does. It
and
does.
and another
Sorry.
panel somewhere over here. One of the many panels. And this is a different quilt too than this one.
And those are both in those pants.
And I made a jacket with both.
Yeah.
I love how you match the stripes.
Thank you.
Across the front. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very well done.
I made it with the intention of being able to fold it and do this. But I've learned a few things, so next time I'm going to get a little bit more detailed. But I think that's the beautiful thing about sewing. You learn as you go.
Oh, absolutely.
Kilroy, something was like, you need to go back in your storage unit because all of there's still some really awesome sheets in there. Thank you so much, Liz. Thank you so much.
Mm.
And you have to do some more serious planning to move those big beds in a room. I'm not kidding you. When I took the beds out of my grandmother's room, I realized how palatial her room was.
Oh,
She had, you always have that one family member that has the "I made it" house. The come over for my grandmother had that house.
Yeah.
But back in the day, I'm not trying to say things were better back then, but my grandmother would go to Sears, hand a piece of paper, pick out a design, and they would make her sheets. They would make her blankets because there is my cape and something else that I made. They were Alaskan King size, and they both said Sears Roebuck on them. And they would say specially made by Sears Roebuck. And so my grandma would literally just walk up and be like, here, make this. And they would. So back then they had people who would actually make it for you. Whereas in now it would be like someone like me would charge you $1 million. Like, I'll make it for you. But that thing's huge.
So, you can still, I think it might be specially ordered, but Kohl's, Target, Macy's, Walmart, Belk, they all will, you can order California king size sheets from them.
Interesting.
If you want them from a department store. And of course Amazon has it, but we don't need to talk about the Zon every single time. JCPenney's for all those people with Home Depot. Interesting.
Really?
Whoa, that is interesting. That you even said their name out loud. I haven't found the sewing machine. If there's no machine, is what I got worth something? Diego, save the pedal. Do not toss it. Save the pedal. I will give you my address. I'll send you some money. Save the pedal. I'm gonna have save the pedal a thon. I'm gonna grab my guitar.
Or
Yeah.
the power cord. I have a
Absolutely.
synthesizer. I have a synthesizer that's missing the power cord, and it's like back in the 70s they didn't make everything standard.
Mhm.
So it's not like I could just do the standardized plug, right?
Yeah.
I cannot find one. And then I find a Reddit post of someone's like, "Oh, I found the synthesizer pedal, which is what plug-in cord, I mean. And I'm gonna hack off the end and turn it into something else." And I'm like, like, yeah, so definitely there's somebody out there that wants that pedal. You don't know where
Yep.
they are. There's somebody
needs that.
Me.
somebody needs it.
I guarantee you I have a machine that it'll work for too. And I liked what Jennifer and Donnie said. Everything was made so much better back in the day. I have to agree because I have things that were made in the 1950s, 60s, and 70s that still last. And I have a Panasonic portable DVD player from the early 2000s that I found in my dad's stuff. I recently bought a DVD player, a portable DVD player. It died in 2 months. The one that I've had that's 20 something years old still works.
Mm.
And it plays new DVDs, old DVDs. So even though it plays DVDs that was made, that it should be not being able to play. So
Also, Diego, didn't you have a table too? I was going to
Mary,
ask.
I had to email pics for myself. Mary, you have to find do you have the app for your mail on your phone? Because you should be able to email stuff to you, or you could send it to your desktop, and then you should be able to pick it off of your computer from there.
Yeah.
I will fight that, Kilroy. I'm gonna go grab something that was made probably in the early 60s or 70s and still holds up. Same thing as houses, and I will fight this too. My house has withstood every earthquake since 1979, and 79 was a huge one.
Yeah. Mary, what kind of computer do you have? That's going to be my next question too.
I say that, and then tomorrow. But I agree. Not everything is what it. People do.
Yeah.
We do romanticize back in the day.
Yep.
Then download it. Exactly.
And you guys have heard me say more than once that I do most of my sewing on a machine that's as old as I am.
I'm telling you, and the one I use is older than me.
Yeah, same year. I found out. It's like we were both born in 70.
Thank you, Diego.
It's meant to be. Jennifer Donnie said yesterday I saw a sewing machine with a table for $549 at a thrift store. I thought of you. I would have been shaking. I would have been sweating. Like, I'm not buying a sewing machine this year.
You didn't take a picture of it and send it to me?
I would have been shaking.
I'm done with y'all now.
No, that's awesome.
How many days are you? How many days are you without a sewing machine purchase?
I can't figure out how to connect them.
Was it 200 and something?
I do not have the table. Yeah, we're well into the year because I haven't bought a sewing machine since.
I don't have that calendar here at home. It's at school that has the dates on it that I last counted. But
Mary,
hold on.
You'll figure it out. Mary, you will figure it out. Will, your house is not old. Nothing in Los Angeles is old. You will figure it out, Mary. No, trust me. I'm not kidding you. For anyone who knew me 6 years ago, I knew nothing about computers because I was really like the guy that you'd see on the side of the road walking with a walking stick. I was a real life nomad, and I figured out computers. I'm not kidding you. I missed the entire computer revolution.
No, you're not hopeless.
Well, I didn't get on the internet until I was 37, 38 years old, and I'm in my 40s now. So you're not hopeless. I promise.
Hey, I didn't either. I was in my late 30s before I finally broke down and got the internet, and I didn't get a cell phone until 2015.
Oh.
I was around the same time. I had a flip phone up until my iPhone. I refused.
I mean, I didn't get a cell phone at all.
You'll live longer than all of us. less stress in your life. I'm telling you, like, and that's another thing going back to Facebook. Facebook brought so much stress in my life. I just stopped going on it. I'm one of those people, if something hurts, I stop doing it.
Yeah.
Where I was like, I'm done with you. I agree. I felt back in the day, things were built better. Thank you, Liz.
Yeah. So
They
true.
were. Yay, Terry from Ohio. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Oh, hi, Terry. How are you?
Good to see you. I could have gotten the money out fast enough. Speaking of which, Dre totally reminded me. I know this is going to sound crazy. So I walked out of the quilt place and there was no one around. I looked around. I even did the Ollie Ollie Oxen free call. Like, hey, I walked out and I found $15 on the ground.
Oh, okay. So your
And
quilts were paid for.
Yeah.
In a weird way, because one was 15 and I can't remember. The other one was I wouldn't pay more than 15. So in a weird way, one of them was paid for.
Yeah.
It was the strangest thing when I walked out. It was literally there on the ground. I miss my brick phone. It's true, Will. I miss my brick phone, Diego. I was so confused by Instagram back in the day. You remember me? I couldn't understand any of that stuff. Yay, Terry. Great to see you.
Yes.
Just do it for the crayon. I owned a Tandy computer.
I have no idea what that is.
I do. I know what that is. So my dad was a computer programmer, and I was ahead of the curve with computers growing up. We had one of the first home PCs made in the year 1980, and we had a Commodore PET.
Yep, I know exactly what that is.
You know what I'm talking about? Like the monitor is built into the keyboard, and it was basically a giant calculator. It was like, I mean, it was monochromatic amber screen. The external memory was a literal cassette tape.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I mean, even before floppy disks, I had a computer. And then we went to the big floppies and then the small floppies and then a flash drive that has more memory than all of my first 5 computers combined.
Okay, but I'll argue. I've seen Chryslers in a demolition derby. Absolutely, it was meant to be. My first school computer was similar.
Yeah, and then we also did the Commodore 64 back when everyone and their dog had a C64 for a long time. And then my dad was a Commodore guy. So I don't know if there's any Commodore peeps out there, but it. Yeah.
My dad worked for NASA, so almost the same story. We always had a computer. I was on chat rooms before people even knew what they were.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
we had
we had every inception of every computer ever. Because of my like, as the technology went on, my dad would get a new one every year. Every year. It's part of my museum. Hey, Terry, Jan and Terry, welcome in.
Hello. How are y'all doing? Hi, green hand.
Hey.
So glad you're here.
Yes.
So glad you're here.
That was one thing. My pops was obsessed with technology. So we had a computer of every matter of fact, my Wheel of Fortune obsession started on an Apple IIe. That's how long I've been playing Wheel of Fortune.
Hi, Amy. How are you?
Hey, welcome in, Amy's Thoughts and Musings. Welcome in. I know the Commodores of that show and Halt and Catch Fire. That's a really good show about the evolution of computers. The first computer was a Commodore VIC-20. I thought it was a Commodore 64. Was such a big deal. That's like my ColecoVision. I still have an original ColecoVision, and people have offered me a lot of money. And I'm like, when I I loved that thing up until Nintendo was invented. And then I was like, all these are junk when I got my Nintendo. That doesn't say anything. You could cut down a tree, take a log, and put wheels on an engine. That would actually be really good in a demo derby.
Yeah.
Yay, welcome in everybody. Yep, Commodore 60 VIC-20 and then 64 VIC-20 had a tape deck to store data. Do you know what I still have that's still running hard at the shop over at the ranch is a 8-track player. And it's hooked up in the shop. We use the radio, but every once in a while, someone will put an 8-track in there and it still works.
Oh, wonderful.
And it is the radio that we use. And every time I look at it, that was my radio when I was a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like put speakers under my pillow and I would be listening to the radio back in the covered wagon days.
Hi,
Diane. Yay, Diane.
And Jen, I'm also Team Kenmore. So, yeah, just Team Kenmore.
Oh.
Go team.
Yeah.
Terry, my dad used to write recipes on the VIC-20 and back them up on the tape deck. That's like, I still have all of the floppy disks and everything from every computer. I've kept everything.
Oh, what? I've never heard this.
Got to break you in slowly. I said I was a hoarder.
I'm going to find something that you don't have.
Whoa, I was thinking about, I still have my Magnavox Video Writer word processor. Welcome in, Diane. Wow. Well, the Apple IIe, I was thinking about selling it and putting a down payment on a house for as much money people have offered me for it. You used to work on the DOS computer. You had to know the commands and the screen was black until you typed them. Actually, absolutely. See DOS run. Run DOS run. I can't believe how far computers have come. Most sewing machines. Absolutely, Terry.
Right.
My life was opposite too. I don't understand email until I was 24. Same. I'm very much a nature person. I mean, geometry class was done on computer linked to Houston Library. I just threw out floppy disks. Oh, Terry. I had to share my technology back in the day. I would get every technology I could on my hands. Absolutely.
Yeah.
What changed my life was a Walkman. I'll never forget the first Walkman I had. It had a little radio on it, and I could play my tape.
Yep.
Oh, I was in my own little world.
Yeah, back when we were like 5. Is that when it came out? I don't know.
Whoa.
I just remember getting one for my 5th birthday. I don't know when they came out.
I got one in the 3rd grade. And when my son was in high school, he graduated in 2013, and I had a MP3 player that was a couple years old, and he kept putting his MP3 player in the washing machine because I had a rule: if you can't empty your pockets, then I can't either. So I'll wash your clothes. I'll wash your clothes. I'm gonna wash your clothes for you. But if it's in the hamper, then I'm not gonna watch. For 3 children, I'm not gonna do it. So he kept washing his MP3 player, and I had an extra one I wasn't using. I'm like, okay, I have this extra MP3 player. You can use this. You can have this. And he said, Mom, that's like 3 years old. And I'm like, so? He's like, I'm embarrassed to be seen with something so archaic. And I'm like, dude, when I was your age, I had a cassette Walkman and a backpack full of tapes. And this thing holds 2,000 songs.
Right. Yeah.
I still actually have a floppy disk. I was there when computers entered the homes of all of us. See, I thought I was cool with a Walkman. It changed my life. I'm not kidding you. I could be on my skates, ignoring the world. Like, it changed my Walkman. Changed my life. After school, I'd walk home listening to very specific radio shows.
And I lived out in the country. So I would stand on my porch or I'd go to the top of my driveway because it was like up on a hill, and I would sit down on the ground and I'd go, okay, now I got to find the radio station I want to listen to. So
Exactly.
it
Terry,
just,
I still have it's called Barb's Tale. I have Barb's Tale on floppy disk.
Hmm.
I actually have a ton. I have Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy on floppy disk. I have a ton. And I took the don't panic button. So if you ever see me with a button that says don't panic, it's
yeah.
from the Hitchhikers from the Galaxy's Apple IIe program.
Hi, Eve. How are you? Welcome in.
Hey, welcome, Betty. Welcome in, man. We're really dipping into nostalgia. I even have the printers that have the ribbons on the side with that feed the paper.
No, you
I
don't.
I have a dot
Are
matrix.
you serious?
That's the only printer I use. In fact, if you go to
Yeah.
it's I in my Scrabble video, I thought, you know what? I was printing out the rules. I'm like, let's get footage of this, and it's just
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the only printer I have is a Epson dot matrix.
The only reason people have offered me thousands and thousands, and the only reason I don't sell it is because of the nostalgia.
Yeah.
People have offered me and it was started during COVID because people like, oh, you're a liar. And I pulled one out in a live stream. I was like, I got 3 of these. They were like, I will offer you the sum of a car for this. Hey, Eve, welcome in. My niece's boyfriend saw a Discman. I threw in the garbage and pulled it out and asked me what it was. A Discman changed my life too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then if you were walking too fast, they'd skip.
Yep.
Mm.
Oh, Dre, you're reminding me. There's a donut shop by my house that used to have one of those Pac-Mans that you sit at. I guarantee you, if I ask her where is it, she'd be like, if you give me money for it, I'll go in the back and deliver it to your house. Absolutely. Your brother was a coder. That's amazing. The only arcade game I ever liked was the one that was mini bowling alley with the flip-flop plastic pins.
That's cool.
I wasted a lot of hours on Frogger. Remember Frogger, where you have the little frog and he has to jump across the cars and then he has to jump on a log?
Yep. I remember that one.
That one, and then there was a game called Dig Dug that I wasted.
I love Dig Dug.
And then in high school it was Tetris. I was like Olympic Tetris, and I cannot. I wish I could get some of those hours back, but I guess that's what I was supposed to spend it on at that time.
Oh, I spent hours playing Tetris. Yeah. I had the original Game Boy, and that was like one of the original games. That came even before Mario. They made Tetris. Before cell phones, we had beepers. Mary, I had a beeper. And I thought I was so cool. I thought I was so tough, and the only person who ever paged me was my mother. People would be like, "Oh, his beeper's going off." Like, yeah, I'm tough. I go to the cell phone and be like, "I'll be home in 10 minutes. Bye."
Hey, Cynthia. I hope you're having a good move, Cynthia.
Yay! How many zeros are we talking? A lot for Apple IIe's.
More than one. And Pitfall too. I didn't play Pitfall, but my brother did, and I enjoyed watching him. He actually beat it.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he beat it. He took a picture. In one of our family albums is a picture of my brother beating Pitfall.
Oh gosh, that's like when I was isolated during COVID. I hadn't seen people in like 6 months. I beat Mario. At the end of Mario 64, you can go see Yoshi on the roof of the thing. I cried. Let me tell you something about isolation. I literally cried when I beat the game. So if anyone's lonely, if you need a hug, I'm here for you.
Oh, wow.
Do not ever be that lonely.
No.
That was a solid 7 months of not being around people. I love Frogger. Yeah, my brother is 43 and he started coding at like 12. The librarian didn't understand. Oh, it's so funny when you're in the future and people don't understand you. We had beepers and my daughter did too. I thought I was so cool. I thought I was so cool with my pager. Ping, ping. Oh, and then I can't say it. Galaxia.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm going to send you 2 pics in a few minutes.
Okie
Says
dokie.
Mary. Good luck with the move, Cynthia. Absolutely, Cynthia. We're here for you. I was a Motorola beeper, authorized dealer, and sold mostly to law enforcement agents. That was a business I had back in the day. I had really controlling parents, but everybody thought I was a tough guy.
That's right.
Oh, Mo,
Gallagher,
we are here
right.
for you, Mo. We are here
Oh.
for you.
Lots of hugs. Oh, lots of hugs.
Absolutely. I have emulators, and I still play some of these games. If you live in a major city, they sell bootleg emulators. But the prices have gone up. They used to be like $15-$20. And I have ones you can just plug in your TV and you're playing the old school games. And I still have a ton of emulators. I even recently bought one that had like Mario, hundreds of games on it. And now it sells for hundreds of dollars. Oh, Cynthia, we are here for you. My ex used to send 911 to my beeper. The boy who called Wolf, I stopped calling him. He abused it. Yep. 911 was only if the house was on fire or you crashed and you had to tell the truth immediately.
Exactly.
What about 143 means I love you? Oh, what were the codes? There was other ones.
Never had one.
Man, it's been so long.
Mm-hmm.
I've been a lover my whole life. I love Gallagher too. Mm-hmm. If you talk about Gallagher, the comedian, my parents were obsessed with Gallagher. I still have VHSs of his HBO specials.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that emoji is a hug. Do you know what's so funny?
Yes.
There were certain emojis that I thought were different things, and they got explained, and I was like, I'm old. Like the high five, like when 2 people are going like this, people use it for praying, but it's supposed to be 2 people going like this.
Mm-hmm. And remember when we had to type our emojis out sideways? You know, the colon, the hyphen, and a capital D is a big smiley face, right?
Oh, yes. Yes.
You know, I actually kind of missed that era because I really I geeked out on those, and I'd put winky smiles and then like the thinky face, and I knew all of them, and then they gave us all emojis. So
Liz remembers the love code. Yes. Oh man, this reminds me of my Bart Simpson crank calling days.
Is your refrigerator ready?
Go catch it. Yes, I had the codes in the family. They just sent codes. We knew what it meant. No need to go find a phone to call me. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. I miss prank calls, Mo. But I'm going to say this, and people say it all the time. It was so innocent back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The Simpsons. I'm looking for Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Even like a decade ago, a bunch of neighborhood kids tried to ding dong ditch, but I have cameras, so I saw them like, and they were like, they thought it was funny. So I went around the side of the house. I came up behind them and I went, ah! They all jumped 10 feet in the air. It was the funniest thing on earth.
Oh, that would have been funny. Absolutely.
Absolutely. 077E4 was hello.
Oh.
I just noticed it in the last week or so.
Or like when you take calculators and you do like this, there's like a code that you do. You add, you subtract, you go, and you say this rhythm, and then you turn it upside down and it says a word. Yeah. Yeah. I remember
I
that.
don't remember any of those, but I used to have hours of fun with the calculator.
Mm-hmm. You can
I
still
s-
find all that stuff
I
online.
still have T100s, T1000s, all those grafting, all those calculators. Or run a couple of blocks to pay a phone and have no quarters.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
So Terry, in my
That's so
town,
true.
oh no, ding dong ditch, funny not funny. In my town, these kids are so. There's this thing called the door kick-in challenge, where kids run up to people's front door and kick it a few times and try to kick it in.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
And
that's
now,
not cool.
we all like the cops kept on saying like, oh, if this happens, because the cops are up on it, we kept
Yeah.
on saying, oh, you guys are hallucinating. I don't know if it's a chicken or egg thing. All these kids are doing it, where they're like kicking people's front doors now, and it's drama where I live. So the era of ding dong ditching is gone. It's a bunch of people doing property damage now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there goes.
If you tried prank calls nowadays, somebody would have a huge freak out,
Okay.
and it'd become yet another political mess for real.
Mm.
But ding dong ditching is innocent compared to what the kids do now. And I like, don't come near my house. I have a moat and a hungry alligator. My mom was a quarter queen. We always had quarters. No, they do it. It's so sad, but it happens more. Like where I live, there's nothing but mansions on the hill. So they leave the plebs alone. I live at the bottom of the hill. And they leave my neighborhood alone because we're not, we don't have 10-bedroom houses over here. But there's this weird thing called the door kick-in challenge, and it's teenagers. And I don't get it because I'm old. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't like it. But yesterday I was going on Facebook and they arrested a bunch of kids who were doing it.
Oh, good. That's.
If
I
y'all are
just don't
bored,
understand these fads that kids try to do.
if they're bored, I have a rake, some leaves. I need all kinds of help.
That's manual labor. We ain't gonna get manual labor out of them.
I got a giant broom that you can push across my side yard. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
absolutely, Terry. Kicking the door is a disaster. It is disrespectful, Liz. I agree. I had a dialer, so I didn't have to put a quarter in the phone. Oh man, dialer. That's old school.
I don't know what that is
With
either.
hello read backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we tried that as teenagers, our mom would seriously ground us for life.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Even during the registration yesterday, this young man just walked past me and didn't even say excuse me because his friend was next to us. Hey, KK.
Hey,
What?
And it was weird to me that he didn't say a word. He just kind of awkwardly scooted past us. Back in the day, I'd say, hey, excuse me, I'm sorry. Can I get past you? Takes zero effort,
Yeah, it
I'm
does.
the one that will say, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I don't know, but I like to get over there. Can you let me get over there? No,
And
I
even
do
if you're
go
in a
from
rush.
very low to a
Yeah.
high.
When I was in when Jess and I were walking out from the what's his name? Jason Aldean?
Yes.
Luke Bryant?
Yes. Luke Combs.
There was thousands of people we walked past. I literally was, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, thank you, excuse me, excuse me.
I
excuse
was
me, thank
so
you.
nervous. I didn't
Nope,
like
I
it
was
at
just
all.
I was a clipper ship in a stormy ocean, and we were walking the opposite of 1,000-something people.
Mhm.
I was like, don't leave me behind.
Concerts that I'm good at. I'm small, and I just go in between them, You know, like there's tall people. So if you get them right under here by their arm, they'll move.
No, manual labor is just going to make the kids stronger.
Yes.
They walk past you and bump you and still say nothing. It's just weird
Sometimes,
to
yeah.
me. It's weird to me that people don't have etiquette. I was raised with extreme manners. So it's just weird to me that people don't have the baseline. You don't have to be like me. You don't have to say sir and ma'am and please and thank you, but there's a base like, oh, it's just the strangest thing
Yeah.
to me.
Like when I'm teaching and I'm in school and a kid accidentally bumps into me, I stop them and I go, "Did you feel that you ran into something?" And sometimes, like literally, they are in outer space. Sometimes they're like, "No," and I was like, "I just want to let you know you just stepped on my foot." Okay, so it's fine this one time, but you need to be more aware of the situation of what's going on around you. Okay, I don't live in your world. We all live together.
I have not heard that. I have not heard that all summer.
I like that.
It's about to come back out. I don't live in your world. So
I
we
like
all
that.
live together. Yeah. Because there's some kids where it's just, oh, was it 2 years ago? I had a student. Anyway, oh my word, that kid. Everyone lived in his world. I was like, sorry, have a nice day. Oh, Liz says that she's good with concerts. She just puts her cane out in parts to see at people. Yeah, I just follow William. I go, William just kind of just goes, and then I just follow closely behind.
I used to go to a lot of festivals as a kid. I know how to walk through a large crowd and be polite about it, not even be rude. Because if someone sees you're going there, they're like, hey, the average person will get out of your way if you're like, excuse me, you know.
Yeah. It's so true.
No, I can't say that because I went to the concert, and I was trying to I'm up in the front seat in the front row, and I'm going, excuse me, I'd like to get to my chair. Lady looks at me like, no, you're not. And I'm like, ma'am, I would like to get to my chair over there. And she would not move. So I just squeezed myself in through there. She had to dip a little bit. That's not my fault, girlfriend. That you just don't have equal equilibrium. But yeah, she did not like it that I was going. She think I was cutting in line just to be up here in front of the front stage.
That actually happened to Jess and I at a hockey game. Somebody thought we were trying to cut in front of them, and they screamed, "The line's over there." We weren't even trying to get free stuff.
No, because
I
it was
don't need to
Star Wars night, and
Yeah,
everyone's
I don't
getting
need to
t-shirts,
smock.
and we weren't getting the t-shirts.
We were just trying to walk through her because
Yeah.
they were literally online, and after you like get your ticket scanned, well, cell phone because it's a modern era. After you walk in, there's a line, and we kind of stood there for a second because we're
And I was
human.
like, "What's this for?" Like, yeah, I didn't know it was a food line because we were gonna go look at jerseys or something like that, and I didn't know where they were, so I was just trying to get, both of us were trying to get our bearings, like where is everything located in this arena, and oh yeah, I forgot about that lady.
She was ready to fight over a free smock.
Over a free t-shirt that she was gonna get. Girlfriend, I'll give you my ticket. You can have mine too.
Yeah, you can have mine too. You get 5 of them. I don't care.
Man.
Oh, precious.
Kilroy was so tall that I'd bump into things and not know it until something falls down or starts to swing. Eventually, you do turn those kinds of things out.
Okay, well I guess it makes sense. I just don't want to. I want us to live in the world together, Kilroy. Not, please, together.
Do you know I have being angry is a double-edged sword because you do not know what led up to that person snapping. In no way, shape, or form am I exonerating anyone's behavior, but sometimes people are at 10 for a reason. At least that's what I tell myself because I live in a world of some angry, bitter people. And I'm not saying that you should put up with it in any way, shape, or form. Oh, that
Yeah.
looks nice.
Oh, it is turning out very well, KK. I like it. I don't like to be angry. It's just it like messes with me. You know, I don't know if it's just I don't know, it triggers me too sometimes just because of how angry people were when I was little. I have no idea. Like all of a sudden I'm just like things didn't go their way, so it was my fault. I'm like, I have no idea why you're screaming at me, but or towards me of any sort. And so I just if I hear people, I ignore it and I just shut down. I'm like, I just shut that out. I'm like, I can't deal with it.
Nope, I was raised like, hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
I'm like, there's no reason to fight about it.
I also can't stand being around overly impatient.
Yeah.
You know, and like anger and impatience, you know, like similar.
Yeah, I can deal with impatience, but it's when the two are combined is which it drives everyone. It's infectious.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
And anger isn't necessarily bad, but you need to be angry at the right person, at the right thing, in the right amount for the right reason. And if it's out of that realm, then absolutely, I'm very uncomfortable.
I guess it all depends on what it is. Like if you've made me that angry, then I'm not going to work with you again. And like I'm just going to do it on my own or do something,
like,
you know.
I get
like you're not going to be my partner. Yeah.
I get stuck in traffic and I have to tell myself it's not the people around me. It's not their fault. They're going 5 miles an hour, just like me.
Yeah.
You know,
it's like you can't really make them move when they can't move either. And so
even today, I chose to take a certain route home that annoys me because I wanted to challenge myself. I said, you know, it's none of these people's fault. Maybe they may not know my town. They may not know that we live on a hill.
I don't. Yeah, your hill with the braking going up, right?
I need professional help. I need a couch and someone who knows Freud. I need professional. It drives me insane. Life is too short to be around angry people. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't easily get mad, nor do I swear. If I really swear, that's the way you know I'm good. Do you know? And I don't even say this to be funny. I quit swearing when my son was a little guy because I didn't want to hear it come out of his mouth. And now he's old enough where he can say what he wants as long as it's within reason. But when I was younger, I didn't think it was cute for children to curse.
I don't.
So I cut it out of my vocabulary 100%. And years later, I don't curse anymore. I will, but nowhere near as what I did when I was younger.
I'm the one that if I start swearing, that means I'm pissed. And I mean, a swear word will come and I'm just like gone.
I learned that
coming back.
I learned that from my father. He never cursed. And if he did, everyone would stop talking. Because it had power. It had power because he never cursed. So if he did, everybody would be like, oh
no. I'm just very good at filtering myself.
Not me.
Check your email. I got a guy angry at me, no reason the other day. I said, have a good day. And it totally broke his behavior. Do you know, I do that with people. I'll be like, you know what? You're probably having a bad day. It throws people off when you're nice to them, when they want to assault you.
Well, that's why my saying is, if I go through a line, I say, hey, thank you for showing up on your job. A lot of people don't do it. I am proud that I came in through your line and got to meet you. You made my day.
I don't see it yet. I'm just letting you know.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. But my email's up, but I don't see it yet. I'm gonna have to make something hot.
I have a weird question. Can you measure a foot using a measuring tape?
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. No, we need to figure out Grandma's boot size. Give me one quick second.
Oh, like, I don't know if there's a. I don't know. Oh,
Can I do it using my measuring tape?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
for the outer, but you like the inner foot is different from the outer foot.
Let me
So
see.
I would go with the outer foot size. That way, it'll fit for them. But
Just to order a pair of shoes.
All right,
yeah.
I'm Googling it.
William, when you said, can you measure a foot? I thought you meant like the 12 inches foot.
Mm-hmm.
So, and not the foot on your body foot.
Yeah.
I'm like, why
That's
couldn't
what
you?
we were all thought.
What kind of question is that, William?
Yeah.
If
That's why the
okay,
English.
so yeah, it's gonna be simpler if like you have a piece of paper and a pencil and you trace like the back heel and then the toes and then measure the distance between those. So you don't have to go around the curve of the foot or anything like that. And then use a measuring.
I thought I got my giant foot from my father. I get it from my mother as well. Yeah, I broke his brain and just stood there. No, what everyone's saying is right. Like, I've noticed that when you come at people crazy, they reciprocate. But if you're like, or the one that drives people crazy is when I tell them, try it again.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, what? I'm like, oh, try that again. I know you're better than that. Try that again. And they're like,
yeah.
they get thrown off because it's like most people are not bad people. It's hard for people to be mad when you're being nice. It's it's so true. No, because she said she wants to go to Boot Barn, and in my head, I was like, that's $1,000 trip. Boots are like boots are they start at $350.
It's ridiculous. Absolutely.
Saying they used to be $125.
Yeah. At Tractor Supply, you can still get some Ariats for like $150.
Try looking inside the ankle. Sometimes they put the size there.
Yeah.
Well, she wants to get very specific cowboy boots. I think she's gonna order them, but Boot Barn, like where I live, we go to Boot Barn for like work boots and stuff. The boots I wear every day were $150 like 6 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago. Those same boots are $350.
You got to remember what if she's a wide or a narrow too.
We measured across. That's where we get the big foot from. Across is the wide. The widest is the second.
I was able to get a good pair of my mud boots on sale because they were discontinuing last year's model, which means they just changed the colors, and it's like those rubber mud boots like by Sorrel. I'm like, okay, I'll buy last year's model because you don't have this color gray this year. I mean, they're mud boots. They live in my car, and if I need to park down at the mailboxes and walk home, then they're going to get muddy, so I don't care what color they are.
Yeah, so true. So true.
I agree with Grant saying the sizes are not the same between all brands. I actually wear a size smaller. In Converse, I wear almost a size smaller. Google will translate the size. Yeah, that's a good idea, William. I do that with my 5-year-old. See, I would never pay that much. Will, you live in one of the most expensive cities on the planet. I think it's time you move to the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, tell them.
My Wolverines, the Wolverines I want, I get a new pair of Wolverines every 4 or 5 years because they last that long. They start at $300 now. They used to start at $175, and I thought they were pricey at $175.
They are expensive.
So if I go to Boot Barn with Grandma, that's gonna cost me like $1,000.
Yeah. I'm gonna go make a hot tea.
Okay, you reminded me to drink my
I'll be right
coffee.
here though. Yes, drink your liquids.
Mm.
It's a form of water, y'all.
Mhm.
I hope that works though. By
Actually,
measuring the foot.
my
Yeah.
cup is defective. I ran out of coffee.
See, that's why you need a ginormous, ridiculously large cup like this. It's the size, almost the size of my face.
Yeah, but that cup is still defective too.
It is.
It just
It
takes
has a
more.
hole in it. Your cup has that hole in it.
Kilroy, I 1000% agree with you. Whenever I leave anywhere, when I leave my area, everything is cheaper. Even in places where people say things are more expensive, I think people from Manhattan and certain areas like in Florida and myself, and there's always expensive areas all around, but certain people pay higher prices, and I'm on that list. It's amazing
And
how much money you save when you don't live in a place where starter homes cost 20 million. That's not too far off. They're like 10, they're like 5 to 10 here.
And in some places, I not where I live, but I've seen like documentaries in other places, like it's becoming a thing in like New York City.
Mhm.
They have what they call dynamic pricing. And so they have like an LCD display for the price, and it'll track you as you're shopping. And people who have an iPhone, they think people who have iPhones have more money than us people who have Androids, because the phones cost more. So like they'll literally charge you more if you are there with an iPhone versus an Android. I mean, yeah, so it's called dynamic pricing.
Dynamic pricing is real.
Right, where
Real.
the person in front of me is going to pay more because they have an iPhone than I would, which is stupid. Everybody should pay the same thing, the same price for all the things. So that's
paid
my
100
rant for today.
Oh no, that stuff drives me mentally insane. They even do that with food here too. I paid
Mhm.
170 for a pair of leather sandals on sale. They better last a few years. I have a high instep and a high arch. Need good shoes. That's why I buy Wolverine boots and very specific boots, because they last forever. But the prices have just become insane. And then I'm going to pay $350 for a pair of work boots and tell everybody, don't touch my boots. Don't step on my feet. Don't come near me. Caffeine is a diuretic, unfortunately, so the doctor doesn't count it. I try. That tracking, that is crazy, Mary. That tracking isn't going to last. They literally can't afford to keep the tracking up. But really, dynamic pricing has been around for decades. Stores selling ice cream for more. Oh, sell ice cream for more on hot days.
Mm-hmm.
They do that here on holidays with gas where I live. Because I live in a corridor where people are traveling a lot, gas goes up during holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Because I live in a major corridor. So on the 4th of July, gas will go up. Then it'll go down on the 5th of July. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's insane here. It's absolutely insane here. Hello, Katie. Hello.
Hi,
Welcome
Katie.
in. Welcome in. Yeah. It's real, though. And for anyone who's wondering, gas is still 5, and I didn't look where I live.
Ours is $4.57.
See, that's insane. You know what's really funny? I'm gonna take another picture because I bet it's $6 again. I just put my card in and turned, like today I had to fill my car. I didn't even look. I sang Billy Ocean.
I did that too.
Caribbean Queen. I'm not kidding you. Like, I had to take myself to a happy place because gas is so expensive.
What did you say? How much gas was?
I didn't look, but it was like last time I looked, it was 5 something, and on the upper almost 6. I almost said 6. Almost $6.
You can say it in Spanish. I got you. Oh, no, I paid $3.57 the other day.
Oh, and $5 in Pennsylvania. I thought they did that with gas prices everywhere. Vegas was the worst. There was in I always mix it up, but it's Barstow is one of the last stops before you hit the California Nevada border. At the last gas station, because it's literally just a strip, a bunch of gas stations, and they have all this stuff there now. But there was this one owner, his gas was always $5. And his theory was, if you're coming to my gas station, you're gonna pay my prices, and he was there forever. And he literally was the last gas station before Vegas. Well, now there's more, but ours hit $5. Oh, ours hasn't. Oh, Kilroy's hasn't. 49.
It hasn't hit it here either, and the Outpost station where I get gas, it's like $4.20, and then in Gallup it's like $3.69.
Interesting. That's like in Arizona, it's $2 something, and then you cross in California, it's like $6. It's so much, but they have less people than we do.
When last time I drove through Arizona, it was over $5.
Good. God. No, a long time ago. I have family that lives in a ton of family that lives in Arizona. This was years ago. Every time I'd get gas, I would be like, I'd go put $40 and then come back, not realizing that gas was literally $3 cheaper than in California. So it would fill up a lot faster than where I live.
Now, what kind of gas do you get? Do you get the lowest grade, medium, or the high octane?
In 2 of my vehicles, in 3 of my vehicles, I get 87. And in my Flex, I get 91.
Okay, wait a minute. Do it like I said. High, low, high, and above.
I do lows. 3 of my vehicles, I do low. And in my everyday driving car, I pay high for the high-end gas.
See, that's what I do, the medium. And my husband didn't understand that when you fill up the, I don't go below half the tank, and I always get the medium grade. You get those lower grades, and you're getting stuff that's gooking up on your motor and that. Yeah. And it has more power for you when you go and take off too. So
you know what's funny, KK? After I filled my car, I don't know if it was mental, but my car felt like it was going faster. But I think it was just because I was going on half a tank for like, especially during the summer, I don't go very far. My job is in my town. My son's school is literally on the other side of the town, so I don't go very far. So I don't expel that much gas. My tank costs $100 to fill up. Hey, Linda.
Wow.
Think why you don't go under half the tank. Remember, it has to take push pressure up in there for your gas to go. So you're below half a tank. So your car's saying, "Oh, I can't do this because I ain't getting the gas right." But it's cheaper to go and do it half a tanks.
Yeah.
Half a tank of car. Never go below a half a tank. Plus, you might sometimes get stuck somewhere and be glad to have that half of it tank still.
Yeah. I'm right underneath a quarter of a tank right now because I'm not being lazy about it. I just don't like filling up my own gas tank.
Oh, that don't bother me.
I gotta bring, I don't know. I'm spoiled. I'm not gonna lie.
We might get a whole outfit out of this.
Oh, cool.
I only buy regular gas.
I try not to let my tank drop below half a tank because of vast distances between gas stations.
Yeah.
So I try not to let it get too much lower than that. But I've heard it said, and I'm not disagreeing with you, KK, but I've heard it said at some gas stations, the low grade sells a lot faster, so they keep it fresh, And sometimes
Mhm.
if you get the high grade or mid grade, it's been sitting in the tanks a lot longer.
Yeah.
So, like gas does have a shelf life.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen it up on the shelf. Where do you get your gas detergent up on?
I buy it in a box off of the shelf.
Yeah.
I have this.
I mean, that's true. But you got to remember, there's a lot of cars that cannot take the low grade gas anymore.
Wash your car; it drives better if you take.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Mhm.
According to my dad, I only ever bought regular gas. The dinky used, I've always bought. Couldn't go faster with a rocket bolted in it. My flex seems to run better. I've only owned one show car in my life, and I crashed it on a pole. Just wash your car; it runs better. You know what? You're
Mhm.
totally reminding me to wash my car. It's starting to turn that like neglected dust color. You know what? Tomorrow I might run it through the whoosher. I might run it through the car wash.
Well, I need
And
an
I-
oil change too. So I need to find someone to bring it for me.
I'm not a driver. Luckily, Portland has amazing transportation. I'm not kidding you. It really does.
Hmm.
I went almost everywhere in that city taking transportation. If you can read a map, you can go anywhere in Portland.
Mhm.
Here in Pay, if you run out of gas in the winter, you might literally die. I might go below half a tank once in a while in the summer, but never in the winter.
Oh yeah.
Here you're
And
walking. No,
I
sorry, go
got
ahead.
it was very cool. I got to take the bus this year when I was in New Orleans, and I had not taken the bus since I was in high school, and that was in St. Paul.
Oh.
And so now it's like, how did I ever take the bus without without a cell phone? Like I had to get the map, and I had to look at the map to figure out the bus routes, and then look at the map to tell me what time the buses would be there, and figure out what bus to take, looking at a map and a list of times. And now I'm like, you just open your phone and it's like, okay, go to this corner and wait there, and then the number 8 will be there in 15 minutes, and then it'll tell me like what stop to get off at. I'm like, how did I ever do this without the phone? Like there's so much stuff that we did.
Hey, wait a
And
minute.
I'm like, and I
We
graduated high school without the internet, like
we read
What
maps like
What
pirates.
app do you have that'll tell you go from spot to spot?
Mhm.
What app are you using?
It was called Transit, something like that, and it's like hooked up to it's hooked up to the bus system, so it would
Oh,
just tell
okay.
me. Yeah, so it was like it had like all of the bus routes programmed, and and it was connected to Google Maps, so I'd say I want to go from this address to this address, and it would give me
Mhm.
4 options, and it would give me bus times, and it would give me corners to wait at,
Yeah.
and then
Wow.
I'd have it open on my phone, and it'd say in 3 stops, get off at the corner of Esplanade and North Rampart. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. So I'm like, okay, like it told me when to get off the bus.
Hmm.
I like that.
I have not been on a bus in a while.
Well,
In my day, we put our swashbuckling clothes on like pirates, and we read maps.
Yeah, in high
Big
school I
map.
had to read the
I'm
map.
kidding.
I had to read the map. And if you want to torture my dad, you tie him down to a chair and fold a map wrong in front of him.
That was
Uh-huh.
a big no. Where I'm from too, my pops would freak out. Who's touching my maps? Who's touching my? Who folded this wrong? Oh, I forgot about
You had to have the
folding a
map folded
wrong.
right. Yeah.
Holy cow! I
Wow.
forgot about that. GPS is useless around here. It'll try to take you down back roads you literally shouldn't be driving on with regular cars.
Oh wow.
That's one thing that I never liked about GPS in general, is that it doesn't necessarily take road closures and certain things. Today, I actually had a conversation with a young man who was trying to tell me it's so funny when people are like, "There's apps for that."
yeah.
So, like a math teacher, I'm like, "Show me your work, bud. Show me your work."
I like that. I like that.
because they came from the Palmdale area and they were saying how it's blocked. And I went, "Rah! Those roads are always blocked." Because they've been working on their freeway for almost 4 years in that area.
Mhm.
And it's
Oh, did you-
frustrating. Oh, go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. I was gonna say, you know what's wild is, here in Pittsburgh, they went and took down a road, a bridge road. Okay.
Yeah.
And they already had the bridge road made for when they took the other one down. They just slid it in over there on like that. I'm thinking, whoa, that is pretty cool.
That's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. And that's human ingenuity, too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, these are going to be.
Oh my. Well, guys, I gotta go and set this table up for tomorrow. So I found some of my older stuff that I'll be selling. Here we
Mhm.
go.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's really cool.
And then there's this one.
Oh, pretty.
Oh, that's cool.
And this one.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
I got more. They're in a book, and this is different companies. So,
Yeah.
but I'm hoping to get. I found my old box. I love jigsaw boxes and stuff like that. 1 second. I'm sorry, you had to say the but. But here's my box. Can you make me big? Okay. Here's the box.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Gorgeous box, right? Okay, let me see if I can get my fingers to do. You have to pull it up, pull it out, and slide this off.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, wow.
And
Wow.
then you go into here. 1 second, if I can get my fingers to hold. And this comes out. This one comes out.
Crazy.
And I'm trying to, wait a minute, my hands are, I'm trying to figure out how to get these ones. Okay, there we go.
Steve, I used to collect coins.
And this one will come out and that. So it's like all this puzzle of boxes. I love this, but
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm going to be selling it tomorrow if someone will buy it.
That is crazy. I'm lucky enough to have
I've always loved, jigsaw puzzle type things that make my mind. I've always been like that.
Yeah.
My mommy gave those as gifts. We have some. We'll never let them go. Absolutely.
So, I'm getting rid of my
Yes.
Oriental art.
Eve says, "I'll buy it." How much?
15. But I don't have the address and all that. What was I going to say? I'm even getting rid of my Oriental stuff. My old Japanese and that. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I have other boxes like that too. God, it's getting hot, cold for me.
Popular Mechanics, Science, National Geographic, and a second copy of TV Guide for a Crossword. I grew up in a house where we got Scientific American. Eve is not joking. Eve, please.
She said, email me.
No, she is not playing. Eve is 100% serious. We will make it happen. We will
Well, you
make
go subscribe to my channel.
no.
I will send you her address. Eve,
Yeah.
I have her address. I will send it to her.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
But
I'm like that too. When I see something, I'm like,
I want.
yeah, I'm the same way.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. You want to? I'll show you what I have laying here. This just I have to go into the.
I'm just going to
cupboard
send an
get
email to
dressed.
both of you, so you both have each other's emails.
Okay. Okay. This is the screen print. I don't know. There we go. Okay.
Ooh, that's nice.
Okay. And this one is Japanese, and you can tell by their signature down here. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
That one. This is the cartoon artist type ones. Again, you look and see where their signature is. Or is it
Yeah.
down there. I haven't looked at these for a long.
wow.
That's not it. But yeah, there's places to look.
All right, I
And
just sent you
then
both an email.
okay, thank you. See, like up in here has the red. That is done by hand, and that is authentic by that person.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
Do you know what's funny? When I was a kid, my family got the TV guide, but because I was the youngest, I would always look, and because I didn't, they all had precedent over me because I was the youngest. So I would always look in the newspaper. So the newspaper would have their TV guide, their version of it in the paper.
Mm-hmm.
So I have more memories of going and no, Eve, it is okay. Are you kidding me? We can do Wheel of Fortune, Price is Right.
Yeah, we're here.
Now I have to do stuck in my head right. You're the next contestant on the Price is Right. TV
Okay.
guide was serious in my family though.
There you go. This
I
is
love that.
Japanese one piece of wood.
Oh, that's cool.
This is Japanese, and it's one piece of wood. One.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, no worries, Eve. That is amazing.
Wow. That's incredible.
But yeah, I got to get rid of a lot of things because he's not doing well, so I'm trying to get it all out of the house for my sister.
I completely understand.
Yeah.
Your shield is a purple block because you're the second most, the person who's talking the second most. So they change the color depending on who's like number 1, 2, or 3. Absolutely, you have some gorgeous things. My sister's gift to me was a year subscription of TV Guide. That's how my parents got me hooked on Scientific American. I've been subscribed to that or been buying it since like the mid 90s. I have stacks of Scientific American.
That's why I'm telling people to come over and at least come watch the this is sterling silver.
Oh, crazy.
There's other jewelry here and that what is that?
And yes, Kilroy, I do remember that episode.
What do you call I can't think what this cat's eye or something bird. I don't know. I forget names of them.
Yeah.
That's pretty too.
Oh, I got jewelry. How about earrings? Wait a minute, if I can get my finger to. Yeah. This will all be going up there for sale tomorrow.
Oh, beautiful.
Yep. And honestly, things like this, the jewelry and that,
Yeah.
this is for a little kid. A little kid.
A little charm bracelet looking.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Everything starts out about $5. 8 o'clock Eastern time.
8 p.m.
Sorry?
8
Yeah,
p.m.
8 p.m. Eastern time. Sorry. It just,
Okay.
yeah. So, like I said, all this silver coins gotta go.
Yeah.
It's full. But, I gotta get this all straightened out. So, it's the channel will be called It's About to Get Real. That's who I'll be on her channel selling.
Okay.
And then what I don't sell on hers, eventually I'll have sales on mine to get rid of this stuff, So, I mean, I got so much. And here's the funny thing. You buy something, I'm going to have this little container. I put your name in, and I'm making up a box about this big, and it'll have coins, jewelry, all kinds of different things in there. But that'll be the surprise box.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the night, I will pick out a name, and you had to buy something because your name only goes in there if you buy. And
Of course, yeah.
no, people come just for the free stuff. So, it's not what I want, I don't know. But oh, thank you, Liz. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I heard something coming in. Okay. Yeah, so I want to make sure we can get rid of a lot of this stuff. You won't believe. I left, say about 3 trucks worth of stuff over at the old house. I was sick, so I couldn't get everything.
Yeah.
But, oh, yeah. I got things. But
I completely
okay.
understand.
Thank you for letting me show. I
Yeah,
always
so-
have things to show.
We're here for each other. It's that time of year.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Much love, respect, and make someone happy someday.
Every day. Yeah.
Every day. Yes, that's a better word. I get forgetful about those words. I don't know. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Have a good night, KK.
You do.
Bye, KK.
Bye,
Bye.
Melissa.
Nice
Bye,
to see
William.
Mm.
Oh, that almost never happens. I grabbed the right chords on the first pull.
What?
Amazing with a capital A. That's right, Eve. That's why we love the crafting community. That's right. We had to have some amazing people that we associate ourselves with,
Absolutely.
Mhm.
and we need to love on each other and make each other smile.
Liz, I'm the same way. I'm stopping myself from going to see my hat guy because I found out he had a couple jerseys that I kind of want. So I am like physically stopping myself from going in that store. I'm like, nope, you are banned. You are banned from the store until there's either a holiday or my birthday.
So I'm gonna call that store and go, if you see this man, and we both know who I'm talking about, don't let him in.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me? If he called and said that, he'd be waiting for me in the parking lot like you're late. You are
Yeah.
late.
I go, he wants this jersey and this jersey. If you don't have it out ready for him in this size, then don't even bother. Keep your door
It's-
shut.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not a good sign that he actually called.
For real.
It's like,
Yeah.
hey, it's like a
Well,
drug
like,
dealer.
it's one of those weird things with vendors and people in general. I've spent a lot of money at this store, so when I walk in, he is like, "How may I help you? Help me!" He's like, "How are you? How's your kid? How's your family? How's your mother?" Like, because I spent a lot of money at there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get the spreadsheet out.
He has baited his store. And because I've purchased last year, I purchased every hat from an MLB team, and I bought almost every single one from his store. So he loves me.
Yeah.
He like when he sees me coming, he's like, "Hello." He'll be across the store and he's like waving like Forrest Gump. "Hey, hi, hi."
You're back.
I feel Will just canceled my Amazon. I need to. My problem with Amazon is that the world I'm around is no longer convenient, and Amazon is extremely convenient.
Mm-hmm. I canceled mine too, Liz, and I find that I'm far more deliberate in my shopping now that I need to make the $35 minimum order to get free shipping. So before it was like, oh, this is only $10, I'll just get it, and it was so I find I'm just more deliberate about spending. Well, I spend a lot less now that I canceled it.
Yeah.
Andre, I am being lured in. I'm trying to be in the non-materialistic era. Okay,
Mhm.
I'm gonna stand over here with Eve. There's no way I would die. Amazon can't live without it. My thing is, I ordered too much stuff, and now I can literally get a giant pump of lotion delivered to my front door. Game over.
Yeah.
If I can get my giant thing of lotion.
I've been playing a game of chicken with myself of how long I can go without a trip to town.
Mhm.
And what is the one thing that I'm gonna run out of to make me have to go to town to get supplies. And so like one time it was dog food. It's like, oh, I gotta get dog food. And another time it was propane. I'm like, I'm gonna run, I won't be able to run my oven and my stove. But it's like, how can or stretch it out as long as possible between trips to town?
Exactly.
Because every time I go, it's like, well, but I need this. I need this.
Ruthless. Yeah.
You do think more.
Mhm.
That's like, I'm not kidding you. I didn't watch television for 11 years. I read a library of books. I went and visited all these amazing places. When you don't fulfill your time with a box in front of your face, it's crazy. Craft supplies, same day without leaving the house. This is where it gets me too.
Mm-hmm.
Things was hard at first, but you get used to it. I think like anything, like anything, if you just stop doing it, eventually you'll get used to it.
Yeah.
And then I'm really not watching much TV right now in general. So like I found that I was spending too much on random things that I was ordering, and then at the flip side, I wasn't watching. The other thing I used to justify having Prime was that I had the TV streaming service. I'm like, I'm not even using this.
Yeah.
I did that. I purged Disney out of my life because I never really watched it. I purged Hulu, all these things because I had them, but I don't watch it. So now I only have like Paramount, Netflix. I have a couple, but not as many as I used to.
Mm-hmm.
If I can sit home without leaving, I'm all in for it. Okay. The only thing I have never done, which people think I'm crazy, I have never DoorDashed. I've never, besides pizza or Chinese food, I've never had like anything delivered to my house. But both places were delivering before DoorDash. Both places were delivering before.
Have a good night, Diego.
Absolutely, Diego. Thank you for stopping by. And when you find that sewing machine, we're here for you.
You know my email. I want to see it.
I haven't been to a gas station in months. Had no clue how much gas was. I was listening to y'all earlier. Yikes. It's insane.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, gas is crazy. I don't think it's ever been this high.
Mhm.
I'm happiest being at home. I agree too. That's why, like, my thing is lately I've been shopping too much. I need to just make the mega list because I live because I live near a supermarket. I'll forget something. It's just, okay. No, I need to sit down, go through my house, and be like, you need this, this, and this. Because
Take inventory and go through it.
I feel like I'm going every 2 days.
Mm-hmm. And my
And
is doing the pickup order. Because that saves me. Then I'm doing my shopping at home, and I'll have my order like going and like an ongoing.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, and I'll add things to it as I think of it. Like, oh, I need washcloths, and then I'll throw it in, or I need binder clips. Those are the things you forget at the store.
Yep.
You know, like you don't forget the half and half because
I live off of it.
because we need the half and half, right? But it's those little odd things. So I'll do a pickup order, and it's great. They'll like get my dog food and my office supplies, and and then I call the number, and they put it in my car, and then that saves me all that time. So I really appreciate that they do that, and I always thank them, and I always tell them to please thank the person that shopped for me.
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
haven't used DoorDash either. The real reason I haven't used it is because I watch too much YouTube and I watch horror stories of things.
Mm.
And that's the real reason I've never used DoorDash.
Um,
And plus,
I've only used DoorDash if I'm at a hotel out of town and I'm hungry and I don't know where there's a restaurant.
I own a Kindle. Liz, there's nothing wrong with a Kindle. See, I spend more in person. I went to the quilt store the other day, and let's just say it was tragic. See, that's me. And like, oh, I'm not gonna buy a quilt. I walked in, I was like, oh, it's only $15.
Mhm.
On Amazon, I usually get what I need, and that's it. Hey, Marla, welcome in, Marla.
Hey, Marla.
Hello, Marla.
Love vanilla creamer. I put it in everything. I use whatchamacallit, hazelnut. Yay, Marla, welcome in. Booty melted the card. I'm too cheap to use DoorDash. And I don't. It's weird. I try to cut out the middleman in real life.
Yeah.
And so and it's part of my thinking. Like I'm constantly trying to cut out people and steps, and not even in a mean way. Like I buy most of my vegetables I buy from a farm because there's one hand that touched that food, and that's the farmer's hand that's touched the food.
I like going to the farmer's market too. I find it just, you see the people that are growing the food, that are taking the time and energy and having that that business for you. So it's been a while since I've been to the farmer's market, but I used to do a lot of canning and stuff, and that's where I'd go get a lot of my food.
We have huge ones here, and because our college has become so commercial, they don't have it in the college parking lot anymore. But it is hilarious. I'll walk here and eat a carrot while shopping. I love the farmers market. I love that place.
They have these buildings that are permanent, and then you can just come rent space. So it's like every day the farmer's market's going on.
I love that.
So I really enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
It was too bad because they had new fabric and I hadn't seen it. And it just so happened to be what I needed. That's me. That is so me in any situation. Did anyone hear about the house of horrors in Ohio? Found 16 kids in a house with deplorable situations, arrested for it all. The guy was a DoorDash driver. No, I did not.
I did not.
No.
Eve, I want to ask you what fabric collection you got.
Yeah, that was
real.
I love seeing new fabric collections.
After seeing the inside of that housing car, I will never order it. Hey, you know what? I actually know someone who works for what's it called out here? It's not DoorDash. It's something else.
Uber?
No, it's something else.
Lyft.
I can't remember.
Um,
Oh,
Rise? No.
it's some. But hold on. Let me mute myself.
Is it?
hmm. There's Uber Eats.
I know there's so many.
It was called Instacart.
Instacart. Yeah.
Okay. I did an Instacart delivery one time.
I've never done any of this. My daughter's done more delivery than I have.
I hope you never look in the restaurant. That's killer rule. I learned that at a very young age. If you like what you're eating, don't go interview the cook. Ooh, y'all want to see? Yes.
Absolutely. Should I send you a link? You want to come hang out with us?
They I'm trying to think. We have all of that here. And it's not even anything personal. I will never harp on anyone ever making money. It's just not my thing. It's not. I don't participate in that world. And I know this is going to be crazy. I've never been in an Uber.
I will say I have. And it was only because I was carrying too much stuff to get on the bus.
Okay.
I've
Eve says
taken
yes, please.
Yeah, I've taken the Uber multiple places, like back and forth from Toronto. I've taken it a few times.
Marla, where I live, we have grades. And I'm not kidding you. I've seen restaurants with D's and C's. I never understood the whole takeout thing. If I want to eat restaurant food, I want to eat in their actual restaurant.
Yeah.
And that started before the plague. Takeout is only half the experience. That started before the plague because like Denny's and like that place, you used to be able to go order it immediately and take it home. Lady's 33, had her first kid at 15. Wow.
I couldn't imagine.
Wow.
I come from a large family, but we're spaced out. Like I'm a solid 6 or 7 years younger than my sister.
Maybe a year. Hopefully there's some twins in there.
See, I've never done an Uber. It's all over the national news. I'm gonna check that out. I'll walk an hour with my cane before an Uber. And again, it's nothing personal. I have never it's just an experience I've never had.
Yeah.
It is still in business with C or D. Go there. The food is gonna be D. I didn't want to say it, but it's true. Some of those C's, you're like, this is the best food I've ever had.
You know, and it might be that they left the cleaning cloth out, and if they do that so many times, you get 5 points taken right off the top. Like I know all,
Me too.
We're working at that food industry. I mean, William, you know too. That health inspector comes in. I always wanted to be a health inspector. I just wanted to scare people.
Me too. Oh, are you kidding me?
I just wanted to walk in and go, get ready, because here I come.
Mm-hmm.
If you have oil underneath your vats, you get 2.5 points taken off. And it could be that you just had a spill 10 minutes ago, but you hadn't had a chance to pick it up yet. Boom, 2.5 points. And it's just crazy like that. Somebody comes in, wrecks your bathroom, 2.5 points. You haven't had a chance to clean it yet. They don't tell you they're coming.
I will say we should have. I will argue we should have high food standards.
But yeah, exactly. Everyone should.
And then there's realism. And a health inspector should be able to see the difference between oil that was spilled 10 minutes ago and oil that has been there for weeks.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah. So.
Oh, I know. But that little flashlight, they get on their hands and knees and they're looking underneath all the grills and all the vats and oh, it was crazy. Or let's say that your health department certificate ran out 2 months ago. Well, that's 5 points right there. You don't have anybody certified in the store. Actually, certification sometimes is 10. So I mean, you can fail right off the bat, right there. So
Mhm.
I don't know. It's a whole nother piece.
And in the state of Oregon, every employee has to have a food handler's card.
What?
Every employee has to take a
No.
class to learn how to handle food.
I
Welcome to
I
the
would-
West Coast.
Mhm.
That's a lot of money to send each person. That's management
Oh.
only.
Hello.
Hang on, let me
Hey.
make sure.
Yeah. She's here. The one and only.
I'm so happy you're here. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no,
Because
I muted.
sometimes this mic don't work.
I muted myself because my son is shocked that everybody has to get a card.
Everybody has to get a what?
A card for just to handle food and to be able to do like
Mhm.
food safety and stuff like that.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
In
It's
Oregon.
important.
Yeah, it
When I was younger, I moved up north for a while, and I worked at a Carl's Jr. to the point where I became manager, and so I know all the ins and outs of Oregon. I know all the state law in Oregon and Washington,
Mm.
and California is the same way. So it's not like it's far behind. Absolutely,
Nice to meet you,
welcome
Liz.
in. Welcome in.
Yeah.
So yeah, we
Nice to meet
we
you.
want to know what kind of fabric did you get?
Ooh.
Mhm.
We are nosy.
Oh my word.
Ah,
Coming to you from my
Burnt
so-called
up
life.
the card.
not playing. I said he was
So to be fair, I'm working on a baby shower. There's a baby shower coming up this coming Saturday, which I need to really get started on. And the mother kind of threw me off a little bit because she didn't know what she wanted, really. She just knew she didn't really want pink. But then changed last minute. Oh, I do want pink and ballerinas. So there's that. But her
Yeah.
gender reveal was silly goose, like Mother Goose type situation. So I got some goose things and some kind of goose themed fabric off of Amazon. But the quilt store had ballerina stuff. So like
Yeah,
this
I
is
remember you
one
saying
that I got.
Oh, that's awesome.
Isn't that pretty?
That is so
Oh, I love it.
Sorry
And
to
Grant-
horrible nails.
Okay,
Grant, I
and
can smell your comment.
what's the fabric line? Who's the manufacturer?
This one is because I prefer Moda. That's my favorite, but it was too pretty. This one is Wyndham Fabrics.
Oh,
Okay.
Wyndham is
Wyndham.
that's a nice house.
I love
too.
Wyndham.
Twirling Tutus.
Oh,
I love
It's
Wyndham.
that
name
one.
for it. Yeah.
This one is I don't even know where the thingy is. Oh, here we go. Wyndham Fabrics. This is Wyndham as well. Twirling Tutus.
Oh, cute.
Aw.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I bet. Oh, that's so precious.
With the
Isn't
shoes
it
and
cute?
everything, yes.
Let's see. I think this is this is the same people.
Oh,
Oh,
It might be the same collection. I love that.
It was. Yeah, it was. That's why I said it. I just like because this is this one and this is this one. So it's like I burned through.
oh, that's perfect. Yeah.
I do that. I do that. I'm like, oh, I need the white one and the purple one too. Both of them.
That one.
Oh, is that
You
a
can
white on
barely see
white?
the ballot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Oh, it's pretty. Yes.
So
Yeah, I
pretty.
think so. See, I don't know if this is the same people or not, though. Probably.
Yeah.
I can't find the salvage on that one.
First one. Yeah.
And there's another one. But I think they already had this one. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Because that's the same as. No, sorry. Wait a minute. Maybe it is. Hold on. This one is. No, this is different. This is Sweet Ballerinas by ND Art and Design.
interesting.
Ben Artex.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Yeah.
Ben Artex.
Benedict's is a good one. It's another good house.
They usually have pretty good fabric at this quilt shop, like high end type stuff. And this is pretty. This has got ballerinas and stuff on it.
Oh,
Ben Artex as well.
yeah.
So it's like it in this went with it as well.
I like that.
This was a part of the line. So I was like, it all worked. But then I also found this. I thought this was pretty. It's an ombre.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow! I like
Yeah.
that.
That's
But I
wonderful.
got this for a different project, so I got quite a few. That's Moda, and this is Moda too. It's the same fabric, but just different shades of what color? Purple.
I like that dark
Purple.
purple. I like that dark purple.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
that's
that's
the same thing. I forgot there was a couple of cuts, and this was super fun. So this is like stripes and watermelon.
Oh, absolutely.
So it went together really well. This is wow, Timeless Treasures. I
Okay,
love
yeah.
Timeless Treasures.
Yeah.
This one is this Timeless Treasures? Yep, this is Timeless Treasures too. So then this is Timeless Treasures as well. Okay, you're starting to not be able to see me. You know,
I was about to say,
right?
yes, Eve is building the Great Wall of Fabric. That's awesome. That's awesome.
That's,
That ain't it. Hold on. That ain't it.
She says she went a little bit overboard. No, just
No, this
kidding.
is why I
did.
banned myself from
It's good
sewing.
though.
Oh,
Isn't
that's
it
beautiful.
pretty.
Oh, I
Oh,
love that.
This is Bittersweet by Stephanie Bradenberg.
oh, never heard
Northcott.
of
Northcott
North
fabric.
Cot, yeah.
Yeah, all of these are Northcott. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is.
Oh, I love that too.
Isn't that gorgeous?
They did a great job with that one.
This one's pretty too. This is the last one. That's pretty too.
Oh, that looks like
water.
the ocean. Yeah.
Mhm. So that's why I said when I went and was like, ooh. When I got to the register, she told me to told her, I was like, ooh, yikes. Oh no. But the ballerina fabric is gonna be, hopefully it'll go over really well at the baby shower.
Yes.
Because
They
she's got a
love
lot of
you.
stuff I'm making.
They love you. They love you at the fabric store, right?
They're getting there. I try. See, that's why I said I generally don't shop in person because I have zero restraint in person.
Mm.
Me too. Me too.
So a lot of times I order online, even though the YouTube channel,
Yeah.
I don't have restraint there either. But the good thing about them is I'm competing against other people. So if I don't get it, then it's like, okay, well, I didn't get it.
It wasn't meant. Yeah.
Right. But here is like right there in front of me. So
Yeah.
go ahead and get
Years
it. But
ago, I went into it went crazy, and so I have a rule where I ban myself from that place.
yeah,
If I'm swiping my credit card, it's too much. So
I don't even. I see they live. I don't even go in there no more. So.
Absolutely. Linda says you only live once. Buy fabric.
Yeah.
Now that's a t-shirt. No, that is a t-shirt.
Yes. That is
That
the
is
list.
a t-shirt.
Did you go to a local store?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I tried
Yeah,
it.
it's a really nice one here in Gastonia.
That's awesome. Are there a lot of clothes stores near you, or is that like the only one?
So, no, there's a decent amount. Like there's 2 in my city, but like Charlotte, you would think there would be more quilt stores than what they are, but they're not. There's one in not far from me, about 10 minutes away in Kings Mountain, but that quilt store is owned by the daughter of the fabric warehouse that I tell people about. So the fabric warehouse is where a lot of these quilt stores get their fabrics from. So Timeless Treasures, I can buy the whole boat at the warehouse. But I hadn't seen these Timeless Treasures there. So, but I've bought boats there before. And the boats generally, it depends. So like they got I just bought 2 boats from there about a week and a half ago or so, and they had some on clearance. Like, so you can even get some that are like dirt cheap.
My town's like that. I started Googling all the local fabric stores, and they pretty much all have the same lines.
Right. Right.
Mhm.
So, and I'm the kind of person, even with my tweed people, and they flat out told me no. I was like, where do you guys get your tweed? And the guy was like, I don't know. He didn't want to tell me. Because he knows
I
he's gonna
can
be at the
find out.
auction. He's gonna be at the auction. I'm gonna be behind him, raising my hand, like, sorry, I love you, but
Yeah.
sorry.
I can find out. So, because I'm pretty chummy with the guy that owns the fabric warehouse, and he tells me where he gets the fabrics all the time. Because he knows I'm not gonna just go order out from up under him, because he probably has to buy in way more bulk than what I have to do in just buying a whole bolt. But he's pretty cool, so he'll tell me where he gets stuff from. So I have to ask him and see if he knows, because they have. I'm trying to think, have I seen tweed at the warehouse? I know there's tweed at the this quilt shop, but I'll check with him next time I go and see if they got tweed.
I'm always on the search.
That means you'll have to come fly over here.
I never said I wasn't going to.
I know, but I'm just going to keep saying it.
Do you know what it is? Is I had a not too good experience with the TSA years ago. So we don't talk right now. That's just, and that was before, it was like right when body scanners started. So it was before COVID. It was before all of this. So it has nothing to do with anything modern. It's just, I didn't like how I was treated. That's it.
Right.
That's it. And, and before that, I had never been searched. I had flown literally around the world. Never been searched, never. And then I had a bad experience, and I was like, I will drive. I will drive. The All Ohio Shop Hop started 9:30. We have 88 quilt shops this year.
Wow. That's a big
Seriously,
shop.
though,
I want to try that one day. Well, maybe I should.
I was about to say, when I hear people do that, I was like, I'd have to save up for that, because I'd show up with cash and spend all of it in the first shop.
Right. And that would be my concern. I would miss out on something that I saw at the first one, thinking that I won't see it again.
Yep.
So
I learned that from my father. He would always take me to thrift stores, and he would tell me, never hesitate. If you see something, buy it, because if you come back, it's going to be gone. So I have that
dangerous.
I have that thrift store mentality that if you see it and you want it, you better buy it right then and there.
Yikes! Y'all are dangerous. I can't hang with y'all. Not with that mentality.
You know what though? I even with this wedding ring quilt last week, I was like, oh man, I don't want that. If it's still back next week, I'll buy it. I came back and it's still there. I was like, it looks like you coming home. I'm not even going to check the price. It looks like you're coming home with me. I didn't worry about money so much until I had a 4-day hospital stay for something I was close to dying from. That green paper really does matter. It's sad but true. Even where he gets it, William, he stands there and looks for it and thinks, yep, William will buy that one for real though, Marla. No, you know what's funny?
Peaches.
Oh, Peaches.
Peaches.
When I was in Las Vegas, I came back to the guy, my tweed guy was like, where are you? Where were you? What were you doing? Oh, Peaches.
She's famous. She's on YouTube.
Yes, she's a star. She is a star.
William, I was going to say, when I'm thrifting and I'm going to get it, I like to say I'm going to get it before the greedy people do.
Absolutely.
Hilarious.
As a hoarder, I say this with love. And if you're a reseller, I used to be one too. I don't know what it is about sewing machine resellers that, like, I'm Indiana Jones. I'm like, this belongs in a museum, aka my house. Because I know I'm going to use it. And there's this image. I live in the land of spoiled children. And a long time ago, at a Goodwill by my house, this young man had this cobalt blue Singer. I still remember it. I was like, I don't have that color. And it was obviously 60s or 70s. Long story short, the man asked me, he was like, how much is this worth? To his face. You don't know who you are until something happens. To his face, I said, I'm not going to tell you. Go Google it. Do you know what
Mm.
happened when he Googled it?
Mm.
One of my videos popped up.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about resellers that just and I think it's the fact that a novice is touching something is like saying, "Oh, this is worth 500." In my head, I'm like, "That's worth $35 and a chocolate shake." That's all. That's all it's worth. So I don't know why resellers boil my blood. And technically, one day when Jess sees all my stuff, she's gonna be like, "We're resellers. Why do you have 45
Hilarious.
touch and toes? Why do you have?" I don't think he
I
quit
gotta
buying.
inventory them all first.
You know what it is? I stopped buying sewing machines because there is still a Kenmore in my kitchen, and it exceeded my rules.
Did you see? I wrote down how like way past in the chat like how many days it was.
Oh, how many was it?
231.
Thank you. Thank
Wow.
you. I purchased 55, like basically a sewing machine a week last year.
Wow.
So I had to stop myself. I like, as an adult, if there is a problem, sometimes you need to look in the mirror and be like, do you really need this?
So is it all sewing machines or specific vintage ones?
No, I quit buying all sewing machines because I own modern, vintage, semi, like ones that were made 5 years ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So I have all antiques. I have the bases covered. And in my sewing room, all of my sewing tables are 2 deep and standing on top of each other.
Wow.
Mm.
So I own a few tables.
Yeah, you do.
And like my friend Phoenix used to say, it's furniture. When you're buying something like that, you're buying furniture. It's not necessarily a sewing machine because you're buying the cabinet.
Yeah.
You're buying everything that comes with it. So do you have space for that furniture?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Give the man a coin. For real, I need a chip and a cake. I like
Mhm.
cake. This is gonna have to trickle all his machines out. If they put them all on the market at once, there'll be a market crash.
Hilarious.
I still might completely lose it, retire, and buy out Fred Sanford. Do you think if I mention it, does he get like a reference, or do I have to tag him?
I think you'd have to tag him. But do you really want to go to Michigan?
I collect sewing. This is the business I've
I
chosen.
mean, sorry if you
quote
live
the
in Michigan.
Godfather.
No diss on Michigan. That wasn't meant to be derogatory against Michigan. I'm just
I'm not
asking, is
from
that
there.
where you want to be?
No, I would freeze. I would show up with they would laugh at me. I'd have 4 coats, 2 hoodies on. Like people would laugh at me.
You used to the warm.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And so but I've been saying it so much that one day he's gonna send me an email with the price, and then I'll officially have lost it. And this man owns thousands of sewing machines, thousands.
Wow.
And
Yes.
parts.
And parts
rooms
and-
of parts.
Yeah.
Wow.
He
That's
bought
so cool.
out. And I know his story because I watched it. He bought out a store called Aardvarks, and apparently they're the one that had thousands of machines. And I think he's on their property. I think he bought the building.
Everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
that'd be in my books. So I lived in Michigan for a year.
Mhm.
Because I'd
Yeah,
have to.
and out of sheer curiosity, because he has the name of the city, I can't remember, but I thought I would check out where he is. He's like in middle of nowhere, small town, rural,
Yeah.
Farmland.
Yeah,
Michigan.
He's like an hour outside Detroit.
I googled it. And the thing is, I don't know how you get a big truck in there. My brother, he'd always say, I live in Montana. I almost said what town he lives in. He lived an hour outside of said town in Montana, up a dirt road.
Mm-hmm.
That is not accessible by anything except for a truck.
Mm.
Mhm.
And Fred Sanford lives in an area like that where I don't know how you get a big truck in there.
Yeah.
Just sell your house. It'll be so expensive that it'll easily cover the cost. There's, if we got down to it, there's no way it's. I'd give him a real price and tell him that I'd actually give it to him. Like it's good.
Mhm.
And then turn around and sell it for millions.
Mm. So, Will, what's your holy grail that you don't have?
Wow. That I don't have.
Mhm.
It's the Juki industrial. It's the stereotypical YouTuber Juki industrial that you see those people with the long shot. Actually,
Really?
that's
What
the
he
only
wants. Yeah.
that's the only one I want because I own as far as other because there's a million domestic machines I wanted. I own most of them. And to my tiny sewing machine people, I love you. You are amazing. To people who collect tiny things, you live here, right here in my heart, right here in the middle. But I own every tiny sewing machine on earth. Just go to the Goodwill and get someone's grandma's old sewing machine.
Yeah.
It works better. Some of my most viewed videos are from tiny sewing machines. I got famous from tiny sewing machines. I love you. I love you guys right here. But those machines, like with what I do, I'll break a tiny sewing.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
That's why I like mine. And I found a new brand spanking new in the vintage box of my sewing machine, and I bought it off of eBay a few months back. So I have a backup in the event anything ever happens to that sewing machine. It's a classroom sewing machine from like the early 90s, late 80s. It's a Singer. That thing will sew through bricks. You know, it's got all the little doohickeys and stuff. And that sewing machine came with all the feet, everything that it would have come with at the time, the manual too. So that was super cool.
I think because I was raised by extremely humble people, I'm one of those people that like I don't care if it's a $20 sewing machine or a $20,000 sewing machine. If it works, I'll use it. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I have destroyed some of those cheaper ones. They're not made for what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And
my husband had bought me a brand new Janome and it broke. And so I went back to that one.
Yeah.
I think with all of your... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
You're fine.
I think with all of your sewing machines, I only have 5, but I have one that you don't have.
Okay.
And that's a miniature hand crank.
No, I do not have any hand.
I want a hand crank.
Me too, so bad.
I'll get it. I showed a picture, but I didn't show it in person, and it actually works. Look, I have this miniature hand crank.
Oh, whoa! She's talking about miniature, like really miniature. Yikes!
Yeah, it's if I go the thing, look, it
sure
actually
does.
works. And the other thing
thanks,
is,
Mo. Thanks, Mo.
the hook is intact, so it works.
That's metal.
It's a chain stitch, and then it has the hook. So I got really lucky with this auction. I got it in an auction for $60.
That's amazing. That's a good price.
Which is, but it's highly collectible. So I mean,
I bet.
And it works. It just is a simple chain.
I almost bought one from India, but Ollie talks me out of it.
Yeah, I've sent some stuff to Ollie just to see if the price was right, and he goes, "Oh, you're getting a deal on that." But I never got it. But
they like these machines they literally cast them from their own iron. They're made by hand, and I think it's I think I want it more because it's handmade, more than anything else.
I would agree.
Yeah,
but they're expensive because they're coming from the other side of the planet. Regardless of how cheap it's made or anything, it's coming from the other side of the planet, so it's expensive.
Agreed.
I have a weird grail list. Like, there's a machine called a Brother VX 809. I made all of my early stuff on that, and that machine was a workhorse, and it came with a giant throat. And I didn't realize how important throat space was in general. I didn't realize. So I was spoiled on this machine when I did my comeback from sewing, you know. But I own it's one of those weird things. I own so many sewing machines. I look at them from more of the practical standpoint. Like, do you work? Can I use you? Like, because one by one, if a machine doesn't work, I go to the next one. Then I go to the next one, and then I go to the.
But at least you know how to repair. You know, there's a lot of folks that like
Oh, that's true.
I don't know. I'm not good. Well, I learned a little bit from the repairman that would repair my sewing machines, and he's taught me little things here and there. So,
well, you have tons of a Singer 15s and whatnot. You can flip through. That is true. I do have, but I've seen people ruin machines by taking pieces off. I actually have a treadle that's not meant to be a treadle. Someone turned a 1950s black Singer sewing machine into a treadle. And theoretically, they put the bar for the I say rope, but you know, for the pulley, but that was just for show because it came with a motor. So they ripped all the electrics off
and ruined it.
I remember I bought it for donuts on the dollar, and I remember I showed Ollie, and Ollie was like, "That's an abomination."
I can hear him saying that.
He can just weld it.
Belt.
That is
Belt
true.
with-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. It's the belt. They in the old Singer instructions, they call it cording,
Yes.
which gets confusing with, like, you know, modern day cording, which they both work. I used cording from Michael's, and it worked on a machine.
Yeah, cording will work.
He has access to a complete metal shop. He can make. I really could. But I try not to abuse my job. Just, you know, I have to be a good leader. And I can't tell these people, like, hey, you can't work on your dirt bikes. You can't work on your dirt bikes in the metal shop and then pull in a dirt bike.
Exactly.
I can't be a hypocrite.
Exactly.
At
A
least
friend
I
of
try
mine
not.
had an old industrial tech, so she was going to give me, but I didn't have room for it, so I never got to get it. I regret that to this day.
I've turned down people too, and I'm the same way. I was like, man, I could have made room for that.
Yeah, because that was a workhorse industrial machine too.
I'm at the point where, because of the volume of the things I make, I need an industrial.
Yeah.
But it's more because of the tweed and denim. Denim
Yeah,
is my love.
That's
You know,
what I
but
was
you
gonna say.
fold it,
Yeah.
you fold denim in on itself, it's indestructible. But you need a
Right.
machine that could counterbalance that.
Yeah, the density.
You had
of
me
it.
crying about that big roll of denim. That thing had
Oh,
me
yeah.
rolling. I was over here
Oh.
in tears laughing so hard about that denim.
Do not be bad at math, kids. Do not be bad. I had a bale.
Yeah,
Half a
funny.
bale.
That was funny.
See,
I was
what
like,
I
"Do you know what a bale is?" He was like, "Yep."
I do. Then they put it in my truck, and my truck went woof woof. It went down and then came back up. And I'm like, it looks like I'm taking the side streets home.
I
Years.
just hate you didn't have any more. I sure would have got some off of you. I
It took
love
me
denim.
years, but that's like in my rookie days. I'm telling you, like, if it looked like it's sewed, if it looked like I could make something out of it, I would buy it.
Okay.
You know, so now I am much more prudent in my purchasing. And I learned my lesson. Like, all my old projects, all that denim came from that bale. If you see any denim that isn't like an old jacket or something, I made it from that bale.
Wow.
I was giving stuff away. Like, all of a sudden, every artsy person called me and said, I heard you have a bunch of ratty denim jackets and stuff. I said, come on down. Come on down and take a look. Oh yeah. Well, oh Melissa, it was crazy. I didn't realize how much. I bought half a bale of denim, and it took me 4 or 5 years to get through all of it.
That's
I
crazy.
can't believe it.
And until I have a warehouse, I will never do anything like that again.
Let's hope you get a warehouse then.
Yeah. I'm actually been
Because
looking.
that's what I was telling you. It's hard to find denim over here
Really?
like that.
That's why I feel spoiled about tweed, because I will seriously buy 150 to 200 yards for $35.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
No,
I've been
you
giving
can
the kid
spend
40.
35
Oh,
You can
sorry.
spend 35 a yard.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
really. No, seriously. So I'm gonna grab a thing. I have it's a sample, upholstery sample from.
Awesome.
I have some samples, and I use this as like a wall hanging because I think it's pretty. So like this is a wall hanging. It's like an art
That is
piece.
pretty.
Oh, that's
Okay.
awesome.
Mhm.
Okay, but look.
Yeah, it's all tweed.
Oh.
Do you see how much this stuff costs per yard?
100.
Yeah, but that's upholstery, right?
I get
It's
the same
upholstery
stuff.
grade, but
Yeah,
still,
that's
it's
why.
upholstery grade, but it's not that thick. I'm saying I felt tweed thicker than this. It's really not that thick. It's more of like it's more like a heavier linen. But anyway, like this is a sample thing that I thought was very pretty, and I saved the sticker that was on the front because it's a reminder that this is, yes, that's $98 a yard.
Okay, so I'm telling you, I think it's because of the port of Los Angeles is the only reason I have access to any of this, because we're the largest port next to Vancouver, Canada.
Yeah.
So everything comes through Long Beach, California, that is on the West Coast at least. Well, that doesn't come from Vancouver, Canada.
Makes sense.
So I get this stuff for pennies on the dollar. Here he has a warehouse of stuff. And then the fire marshal retires or resigns in scandal. Kilroy knows that I do know my local fire marshal because of my job. They have to inspect my. So I actually do. I am friends with my local fire marshal.
That's funny.
It sounds like a murder mystery. You know what? I am in this weird thing of kicking all drama out of my life. So I've been going back to watching like old British murder mysteries. And like in the UK, just how we would have Tuesday and Wednesday night movies, they had them too. So I'm watching a Tuesday night movie from 1985 or that definitely does sound like a murder mystery.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Exactly. Exactly.
I try to find new things that are mind expanding when I'm sewing, and I say that, and I end up on those sideways scrolls. Eve, have you heard of those sideways scrolls? Let me see if I can find one. They're lives, but you could like go from one to the other.
On TikTok, unfortunately, yes, but I choose
YouTube
not to. They do have it now.
Yes, and it is okay. Watch. Oh, I can't believe I'm going to show this dude. This dude never is always on. This guy lives on YouTube. This man lives on there. He's from New Zealand. I know all of his business because he says it. See, it's just random people as you scroll.
Yeah.
Oh
I don't wanna
wow!
show
I
them.
didn't know
I don't-
YouTube had that now.
Oh yeah, they can.
It's bad, but I was thinking about giving it a go. But it's a guarantee
Really?
someone. But the thing is, like, this is more open. So someone's gonna say something extremely offensive to you. I'm a grown man.
Oh,
You can say whatever you want, but it's kind of it's open. It's international waters.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's
not a
someone
fan.
who I absolutely love and respect. She makes purses. She's been sewing on YouTube longer than I've been there. I've watched her for years. And she does those sideways scrolls. People say the most awful things to her where I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. And it's all about their appearance, their color, what their hair looks like. And when you do this,
That
you have
didn't
nothing but
bother me.
people who want to be here.
Yeah,
You know.
that doesn't bother me, but it's just it's more don't know. That doesn't bother me because I know there are just some really hateful people out there that really
Yeah.
don't have anything else better to do with themselves. So usually I kind of kick back at them and say something slick back a little bit, not anything out the way. Just
Yeah.
if they're like, your hair is horrible. Oh well, you didn't help
Thank-
me pay to get it done, so it'll be all right, and I'll keep on going. I don't let them see that it bothers me because it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
But
thinking about doing it. I just don't know if I want to have a bunch of teenagers tell me how much I suck.
my concern would be what do they call it when they call the cops and have the cops come to your house? That would bother me.
Yeah.
I would be afraid of that.
So
is
it's
it
a
called?
long. It's doxing. I've been
Doxing, yeah.
It's a long story, but I was doxed, and the cops came to my house, and it's a long story, but they caught somebody with my address in their pocket. And it was all because of YouTube.
What?
That frightens me. I'm not gonna lie.
Still to this day, that actually has happened to me. And and it's called swatting too. But
Swatting.
Yeah,
Swatting.
the cops came by and they were like, "Do you know this person?" I said no, and they were from a state that shall remain nameless, and it was just drama. And I had never seen this person before, but they had my address in their pocket.
Wow.
No way. I
And
just
I'm
can't.
That would be my only concern.
I'm lucky that our sheriffs, they shame out of towners because people come here to commit crimes, and so if you do, our cops will shame you because they don't understand why people. I do because it's socioeconomic, but people come here to rob people.
Mm.
So it's real.
Mm.
It's
Yeah.
real. It's
That
real,
would be
you
my
know.
only concern.
But you know what? Malicious people will get through no matter what. So if somebody's going to do something like that, they would do that to you even in this setting, or if it was in an open setting like that.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right. But I guess the more you open yourself up to it, I guess, in my opinion, in my thought process, the more I'm out there, then the more likely it could happen, I guess. But yeah, that's my only concern. Anything else, whatever.
I'm the same way with people who flash money. I jokingly flash ones. If you see me with a giant wad, it's $1 bills, kids. I'm a one-in-air. I don't know what you call it. I'm a hundred-air.
That's funny.
100
But when I see people with large amounts of money on YouTube or something, I'm like, you're crazy. You are crazy. I would never floss large amounts like that, you know. But it's a different planet.
Yeah, some folks ain't got nothing else better to do.
No.
And even with all of that, I'm still thinking about going on those sideways. Because really, I want to get back into my sewing room, but I can't go in there until the middle of the night because it's so hot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was thinking about just putting on a playlist on one phone and just not even talking to the chat, just start sewing.
Right. I said that. And now I did consider doing that on TikTok. Just doing rhinestones, just sitting there doing rhinestones and not even talk to them. I thought about doing that.
Because like if I was to do, because I found a back patch I want to put on a vest. If I was to do full back, like all 3 patches, that's a good like half an hour, 45 minutes. If I really hot dog it, you know. I just want to test the waters more than anything else.
So but is that why we hadn't?
What's that?
I'm sorry.
No, please.
Is that why we hadn't seen Big Head Jess because it's hot in there?
It's hot. It is too.
I miss her.
Yeah.
I mean,
She's
she was watching over the chat. She was watching over the live.
I'm telling you, I miss seeing her too. She's so cute.
Yeah, adorbs. Just totally adorbs.
You will forever have a time capsule of a year ago.
Yeah, that's right.
Big Head Jess is still in there. I feel bad when I shoot a short and I don't include Big Head Jess. It's too hot in there. And because of the amount of fabric and stuff I have in there, I have insulated that room.
Yeah. So I think it would keep it cool, but I guess it's the opposite. No?
That's
funny.
It'll and it also will hold the heat out, but the problem is the heat's in. so it's
Yeah.
holding the heat. in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like when I'm in there, the greenhouse effect is going.
Mhm.
Like it just gets hotter and hotter. The more I move around, the more I do things, it just gets hot in there.
Well,
So is it
and
the opposite in the wintertime?
Polar opposite.
Okay.
Like this
So it
whole
does
room
get
is,
cold.
well, count like see the thing about where I live, it'll be like 70 during the day and then like 55 at night.
Oh
Excuse me.
gosh.
Mm.
That's not
And so-
cold at all.
That's what I'm well to us. I'm shaking. Anything under like oh, you're gonna laugh. Anything under like 68, I'm shaking. I'm like, this is freezing.
Yes.
You kidding me?
Should you break the news to him or should I?
I'm not even.
Just as seen it, I'm man, I'm a warm weather human.
Yep.
Just like we were in Vegas, we'd open that door. Jess said it was like an oven. I'd open that door and be like, ah.
And I'm like, it's that hot air. It was so hot. But
I
it
bet
wasn't
was.
but it was so bad in the car, like the garage, the decks. That's where the heat was. It's all like concentrated inside the garage. But it's just
Wow.
crazy.
And my AC was a real MVP. I just got my car worked on, and I just got my AC. I got everything checked. So my air conditioner was the real MVP. We were driving the desert. It was 115. I'm like, oh, it's a lovely day. I don't even feel it in the car,
Yeah.
But just like anywhere else, you get used to your weather. People from up north come here, and they're like, this is the surface of the sun.
Yeah.
A couple months ago when I drove to Joshua Tree, the air conditioning went off on the car, and
Wow.
I made it and it was okay, but I don't know if I ever want to do that again, because it was when I got there, when my family's like, "You're really hot," I'm like, "I know." Like they're like, "Give me a hug." I'm like, "I'm rank. Let me shower first."
That actually happened to me driving home from Arizona. It was 117 in the desert, and I had to turn my air off. I stuck my arm out the window. When I got home, this arm was a completely different. I mean, visibly. I would go like this, and people were like, "Oh, what happened?"
That's funny.
It's no joke. When you don't have AC in the middle of the desert, it is no joke. And mine died because it was too hot.
I had the window down, and so then the window down and the hair and
Oh yeah,
and wind burned. Then you're wind burned and you're
I am part lizard, Dre. I am a Zindi. I am part lizard. I'm just one of those people. But I survived a couple years up north. My dream was to live in Alaska, and I went there and I realized I wouldn't make it through the winter. Not even not even funny style. It was cold.
So you wouldn't make it up in Detroit at Fred Sanford's.
I was going to say Michigan's not much better.
No.
I would try.
Not at
It's
all.
like we haven't seen him in 6 months. It would just be me and a big beard working on sewing machines.
I'll tell you, Minneapolis, Chicago, Detroit are often colder than Fairbanks, Alaska.
Yeah.
I've been to every single place, but only during the summer. I've been to every single place, but only when they have fair weather. That's like Maine. I've been to Maine, upstate New York. I've been all through the East Coast, but only during the summer. I've never been there from like Halloween on ever.
Okay.
Even before September, I take off. I'm like, oh, it's getting cold here. It's time to leave. I'm trying to think if I've ever visited somewhere during a winter. No.
Like
not anywhere where it doesn't rain all the time.
I would
Wow.
say come on over, but I don't know. I don't
I've
want you
been
to
to
suffer.
I went to Savannah, Georgia, and that was one of the most humid places I'd ever been in my entire life.
Mhm.
Like you get out of the
It-
shower
it-
and you're still wet.
Yeah.
It can be humid.
Yeah, I've been through Georgia a couple times, and yeah, you're sticky all the time,
Yep.
all the time. I was in St. Petersburg, Florida, in the heart of the summer once, and yeah, I wear glasses. I can't see without glasses. I'm one of those.
Yeah.
I will always see me with glasses. I get out of the air-conditioned car and go outside, and I kid
Oh,
you not, it was so hot and humid, my glasses fogged up
Oh yeah.
which my glasses would constantly fog up in when I was up north, and it was because it was cold. I would walk into the cold,
Mm.
and no, this is like stepping into
Yeah.
a sauna, like a literal sauna.
Hey Janet.
Hello,
I'm like
Janet.
that. I
Hi,
am
Janet.
in denial. I'm supposed to wear my glasses and I don't. And I'll put them on in certain situations and they fog up immediately because it's just muggy all right here. My whole face is
Oh.
hot.
Mhm.
I
I
wear them all
learned
the
so I've been wearing glasses since I was 4th grade. And so when I walk, like I go to McDonald's and I'd be working and I was like, why do my glasses keep fogging up? Well, they told me to walk out of the freezer and walk in backwards.
time.
And I started doing that, never fogged up again.
Really?
Yeah, it worked.
Interesting.
It worked.
I'm gonna
So
try
I
that
don't
tomorrow at
know.
work.
I don't know. But yeah.
We have a freezer at my job. I'm gonna try that tomorrow. I'm gonna
That's interesting.
Yeah.
walk in backwards. I'm doing this for science and a hot
Right.
pocket.
Walk out backwards. Yeah. I don't know. I guess it hits the back of your glasses first. I don't know.
Great to see you, Janet. Great to see you.
Oh.
It's one of those crazy tricks. 72 in Ohio right now with 90% humidity.
Mm.
Let's see. What is it here?
See, that's what I'm saying. It's because I do not have hair. And so when I sweat, I'm wearing it. It's just going down my head.
We're
It's
right now we're at,
70.
yeah, you're at
Where
70. I'm
you?
at 74.
Okay.
25%.
I don't know what the humidity is. Yeah,
It
I
is
don't even know how to
70.
find that.
It is currently 77 degrees where I
Oh,
live.
we're at 98% humidity. It was when
Yeah.
I first came in and said hi to everybody. I had
Uh-huh.
just come in here, and it was not coming on camera, but when I first came into the chat, it was thunderstorming so bad.
I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
it's
I
raining
mean,
over
it was
there.
like literally pouring. So, is it storming there?
Not yet. It's coming though.
Not
It'll be here
Oh,
in the next couple hours. Yeah.
okay.
I
Oh,
had
yeah.
it thunderstorming here when we first started,
Oh
Mm,
but
wow.
it's since moved. It's moved on to you.
okay.
It's
Yeah, it
It's-
did.
it's
It
moving
had to.
really
It was
fast.
bad.
Took quite
Really
a
Yeah.
jump.
It's gonna be
Uh,
man. I'm looking at the weather. It's gonna be like it's gonna be hot until next week.
well, it's like I asked William that, like, does it thunder and lightning over there? And he's like, no. And I'm like, I would totally miss that. I think I would really miss like rainstorms like that.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
would.
get into my sewing soon Friday. It's been over 2 months and I have been able to sew. I am so sorry, Janet.
Oh no.
Oh, get
I
in
am
that room.
so sorry. Absolutely. No, I haven't
That's
seen a
all right.
lightning bug. I haven't seen a lightning bug since the 80s. It
Oh, we
hasn't.
got 'em.
Yeah.
We haven't had a mega lightning storm. Man, I'm not kidding you. Since the 80s, probably. Not
Mm.
anything notable.
Wow,
Not
that's super
anything.
cool.
Yeah. So
When you had that cyclone come through 2 years ago, did that cause any like turbulent weather such as thunder and lightning, or was that just a lot of wind and rain for you?
it destroyed our plants. We were not ready. We
know.
left our pots outside like fools. We were not ready for a cyclone. So it was more
Mm.
damage from people leaving stuff outside than anything
Okay.
else.
Mm.
Because we're not Like, we're more concerned about the ground shaking. Right now, if the power went out, I could feed my whole neighborhood. I got generators, all kinds of fun stuff. But,
Yeah.
you know, when it comes to the sky, like that never happens here. So we were grossly unprepared for the cyclone.
Yeah.
Wow. Mm,
I just remember
that's so cool.
hearing about it. Yeah.
The last time it happened was the last time we had a real hurricane in 1989 that hit Mexico, San Diego, and parts of Southern California.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I was actually in Mexico during the summer, so I can say in my life I've been in the middle of a hurricane, a real one, where you walk out and everything around you is great, but the sun is shining.
Isn't that
above
amazing?
you.
When you're in the
Yeah.
eye of the storm. Yeah.
Oh yeah, one time in my life I've experienced that.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the year we had Hugo? Wait a minute. I don't. Are you from North Carolina? You're not from North Carolina.
No, but I was here during one hurricane in like 2001, and it
Okay.
came right up through Greenville, and I
Oh, yeah.
I experienced the same thing that that William said. All of a sudden there was like peace, and the sun came out, and it tricked me because I was like, oh, is this a hurricane? It was my first one. I was like, oh, this is easy. I can do that. And then all of a sudden, poof, that back wall came. And it's like, yeah.
Welcome in,
Yeah, it's the
Bonnie.
backside that's worse.
Welcome in. You want some lightning bugs? I got 100 over here in Michigan. All right, I'm coming with a mason jar.
Oh,
Yeah, I was going to tell you here in the mountains, Grandfather
Yes.
Mountain area, they have a
Yes.
lightning bug show every year.
Wow.
Yes. I told him about that one time. I was like, I really want to do that eventually.
Yeah.
Millions of lightning bugs. It's just or fireflies, whatever you like to call them. But yeah.
I have
So
this mass on
beautiful.
my spinal cord. Kind of played not nice to bring me able to move and sit very long, but therapy will help.
Sorry.
I am so sorry, Janet. We're here for you. I was in a car accident a long time ago, and it took me a month to learn how to walk again. So I know that feeling. You better bring a super size one. I've been lurking on the TV. I have jars, Bonnie. I have jars for lightning bugs. Absolutely hugs, Janet. Absolutely hugs.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a lightning bug since I was a little. Well, traveling around and stuff, I'd see them, but not like anything locally.
Right.
So it's
Yes.
almost one of those things of like legend to me. It's one of those things I've seen them, but I haven't seen them in forever.
I like it when they kind of suspend themselves in the air because they're not very fast moving, and then you can cup them and hold on to them and just
Crazy.
I got a firefly, and we sing a song and and then let it go. But yeah, it's fun. I
We
just
have
remember my babies.
We have
I've only seen them once here.
really.
Only once in New Mexico. I don't
Yeah.
know. And usually we don't get them, but there was one summer where magically they appeared.
Oh, that's
cool.
nice though. Yeah.
You're totally reminding me that our bats are back. At dusk, they fight each other. They're dive bombing. They're just sitting there playing with each other. It is the craziest thing to watch. There's a cave somewhere around here. I would hate to live in that neighborhood though, because every night thousands of bats come flying out of a cave.
So
All right. We've been going for 3 hours. I want to thank everybody who's been watching. You guys are absolutely amazing. Melissa, thank you for joining as always.
Like and subscribe.
It would not be the same. We would not be the same without you, Melissa. We would not be the same without you.
Thank you.
Hi, Lainey Grace.
Hey, Lady Grace. Oh, there's lots of lightning bugs in Iowa. Welcome in, Lady Grace. Eve,
Thanks,
thank you so much for joining. You are always invited to hang out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me show off my fabric obsession this recently.
Oh, you
Thank
are
you
not
for
alone.
letting us see your fabric.
You know we are addicted. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice.
My wheels are going. My wheels are going.
I'll have
Thank
to
you
make sure to
so
take a
much.
picture of all the stuff we make with it. What I make with it.
Please.
That's
Baby shower
one
stuff.
thing. I used to do fabric hauls and I stopped doing that. I need to get back to that. I would take pictures of everything I bought, but I buy mountains of stuff now, you know? 20 McTwin for those planets. Thank you so much for joining.
It's my pleasure. Do you guys think about me tomorrow? It's my first day of school.
Oof.
Oh, yes,
It's
we
my
will.
9th time of my first day of school as a teacher. So
I have,
We will think of
ideas
Thank
for
you.
backing fabric now. Thanks, Eve.
I'm gonna be so tired. But you all are great.
You
Yeah.
guys are amazing. We'll be back at it on Friday. We'll be back. I almost said Wednesday. I thought today was Thursday all day. Where am I? Who is this? What am I doing? I hope everybody has a great evening. I will see you on Friday. Until then, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely